Okay, UFC Qatar. They debut tonight in Qatar. This is Robbie with Robbie Talks MMA. We're going to be watching the fights tonight. I will be joined by the producer for the fights this evening. We're dropping in on the prelims. We're going to watch, I think there's two prelim fights left. And then we're going to tick off the main card as we go. We're going to be making picks and predictions for the fights as we count down throughout the night. Shout out to Javier Chacon. Yo, I'm back. What's up, my man? Over on YouTube. And we're also streaming on TikTok. Before we move any further, we had close to 500,000 views last week on TikTok. So we want to keep the momentum rolling over on TikTok, and we appreciate all the support. So first off, guys, the fighters' names, a lot of them tonight, I'm going to struggle to pronounce them. Producer, I don't know about you. Whether you know your Ulan Bekovs from your Tiglan Glekovs.
The Elmer here, Geckos.
Yeah, there's some mad names. But the fights tonight have already been pretty good, guys. We've been watching them. Great finish there in the last fight. We'll go through all the results. As you can see, we'll have them scrolling on the screen below as well. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Javier Chacon, very quick to get into the comment section over on YouTube. So jump in the comments, lads. The fights are on again. We're doing it again, producer. We're locked in tonight. We're locked in. We're keeping it clean tonight.
Keeping it clean. 6 weeks.
Keep 6 weeks straight. I don't know. I didn't know whether it was 6 or 7 weeks straight watching the fights. We're relentless. We're absolutely relentless. We don't miss a week, producer. We're relentless. Shout out to everybody joining over on TikTok. Make sure we hit the button, smash it a like on the way in on TikTok. And if you see me moving like this, I have to do it. DeBarry, what's going on? Eric, what's up? Kenny, what's the crack? I see us all there on TikTok. Jump in. We're watching the fights again. 500,000 views last week on TikTok. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep it rolling. Javier Chacon says in the comment section, he's kicking it off early over on YouTube. Are we taking Hooker or Arman?
Gotta be Arman. It's hard to see how Hooker wins that one.
I don't know. I look at the Gamrot fight and think a lot of people pick Gamrot in that fight, but Hooker, he's a dog. He is a dog.
Yeah, there's levels.
There is levels.
I think Tsarukyan is on that next level.
Yeah, I think he's the only man to ever take Islam Makhachev down in the UFC, isn't he?
Yeah. And it's that you see him fight that regularly. You forget how much of a beast he is. Think about what he done to Dariush. That head kick.
Yeah, true. He's violent. See, his axe kick was all over social media this week. Is that the kick you're on about?
No, the Dariush one. Remember, he killed Dariush within the first 3 minutes of the fourth round.
Yeah. Guys, jump in on the comment section over on TikTok. Make sure we're smashing the video like. We need that love heart on TikTok. Shout out to Gavin joining in. What's the story, lads? Jump in the comment section. Who's winning this main event tonight? Drop your picks in there. See old hat again. Anybody who wears them funky hats.
Oh, that's the Shavkat hat, though. That's not the Habib hat.
Yeah, Shavkat's on his
hat. Is it? I don't know which one's wearing them hats.
There's some mad looking people on this chart tonight. Some mad looking.
Never becomes a fight. Every time.
Jordan, what's the story? We're watching the fights. 6th or 7th week in a row watching the fights, lads. And let me know if that audio's all right, producer. I don't know whether we can hear you over on TikTok. I might have to check that myself. We have made a pick and prediction for the next fight coming up, guys.
Yeah, no, you can't hear me.
No, we're all good. We're all good.
All good.
Islam Makhachev in the corner of, I don't even want to try and say his name. Is it Kamayev?
Delby point. That sounds about right. That's as close as you're getting. Is it
who's winning this main event tonight, guys? Ian Gary or Mohammed, says Javier over on YouTube. That's going to be an interesting fight.
I don't know. Gary's a heavy favourite in the bookies. He's 1-3. Why, I don't know. Then again, when you're seeing Madalena, how easy it's been.
So we're on the second last prelim, guys. You can see it there. Dalby taking on Izikoyev. I did pull the fight card. We need to keep the can off the screen. Keep the can off the screen. We're breaking it off.
I forgot.
We're trying to keep it clean tonight, producer. We're off to
the
a
card
bad
on
start.
the screen, or
the can. The can at the can screen. They will pick it up. Oh, producer, typical fashion. Finish after finish tonight. What did we make of Ilia Toporia's brother earlier on in the prelims? What did you think of him, producer?
Yeah, he got better as the fight went on. He was good.
And the lie detector thing. Remember I said to you earlier on about the lie detector?
What was that?
So there was a video, Topuria and his brother, and Topuria links him up to a lie detector and asks him questions with like obviously a professional lie detector expert or whatever their names are there with them, and he asks him, "Do you think you could really beat me in a fight?" He says to his brother, and his brother says yes, and it says correct. He does believe he could beat him in a fight. I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah. That's that brother mentality. He's older than Ilia as well, though, isn't he? Spend your life fighting on someone, you'll always think you can beat them up. It's just naturally instinctive. It's like fucking da. Your da.
It's like no matter what you could be an animal, a beast, but your outfit will always knock the shit out of you.
Yeah. It's like John Jones with his two older brothers.
On TikTok. Jump in the comment section on TikTok. Let's get a few comments going. You might get a vote poll going or something. Let's look if we can get something going on TikTok.
I'm looking forward to the Ian Gary fight. It's been a while since I've seen an Irishman fighting.
Yeah, but he's speaking Portuguese. He doesn't speak of his Irish heritage. He acts like he's from Brazil.
But yeah, he does. I did live over there for a long time. His kid speaks Portuguese as well.
Here comes Dalby making the walk, and guys, my pick for this fight is I'm not even going to try and say his name, but the producer is going with Dalby. Who are we picking in this one, says MMA Mad over on TikTok. Producer's going with Dalby. I've got the opponents. Izikoyev, or I don't know, I'm going to butcher the name no matter how much I try and say it, but we are watching the fights, guys. UFC Qatar making its debut tonight in Qatar. The fight's on at a strange time for us here in Dublin, Ireland.
Very early.
We're making it work. 5:20 in the evening. Up next, Nicholas Dalby, 3 4th-round finishes. Former Cage Warriors welterweight champion. He's got a point to prove here, but he's got a tough opponent in front of him.
Yeah, Dalby, he only fights tough fighters, so he never gets an easy fight.
It's one thing I will say. I don't know whether I'm seeing this or they haven't even mentioned this on the broadcast, but your man Saeed that's fighting Dalby here hasn't had a fight in 3 years.
Let's go, Dalby. You got that red book on?
He hasn't had a fight in 3 years, and he's the moderate favourite. His last fight was in one fighting championship. He beat Aoki in his last fight 3 years ago. Right across the ground strikes.
He's retired or something now,
he's fought
he?
nobodies. Absolute nobodies. It's just because he's Dagestani, they automatically...
The experience of 22-2 is still 24 fights.
Dalby, 41 years of age.
Fancy toe? What's Buffer doing?
They had to fly Buffer. They had to fly Buffer out to Qatar. You know the money. This is a money card. Look at the fighters that are on a fight night card. Rewind back 3 weeks ago, producer. We were watching Randy Brown on the fight night card.
Yeah.
Look at this fight card. Stacked former champs. Up and comers. Oh, he's ready for this. He hasn't fought in 3 years. He'd want to be ready for it.
He looks a bit like a Viking, doesn't he? Danish. How
Yeah,
many
Dalby
Danish
comes to
fighters?
fight.
Where's Ilstemir from? Is he Danish as well? He's Swiss.
He's Swedish, isn't he? Or Swiss?
I think he's Swiss, yeah.
No time. That would make sense. Switzerland are known for their watches. He used to knock people out in no time.
Or is he past his time?
Definitely. Definitely. Guys, anybody watching on TikTok, drop a comment in the comment section. Let's get a few comments going on TikTok. We're up to 1.6 thousand likes on TikTok already. So, Bradley, say, hey, what's going down, my man? We're watching the fights 6th, 7th week in a row. I'm lost counts. We just keep watching the fights, producer.
Watching the fight. Can't stop watching the
That's
fights.
what we do. Alex Lopez, what's up? Preston Savage. Here we go, guys. Round 1. Isakamoyev taking on Dalby. I've got Isakamoyev first round knockout on Dalby. Bold prediction.
We got Dalby by TKO or points.
And Dalby's pushing Isakamoyev up against the cage now, guys. I'll briefly flash up the fight card for anybody who wants to see it. Producer, I'll just put the fight card up now. The fight card's up. You can see where we're at, guys. Dalby versus Isakamoyev. Dalby pressing him against the cage. We still have that Grad Riley fight coming up next. So, yeah, producer, we're back. Producer, we're back. Yeah, back, producer. That's us going, producer. We are back. Dalby pressing Isakamoyev up against the cage. You caught me. I didn't think you were going to hit it right on. Dalby
hammered his
enforcing his will on the Dagestani here. I didn't know how to tell you when we're bringing it back.
Yeah, you didn't. You gotta want to go.
Nice knee by Dalby. Enforcing his will on the Dagestani here. You don't see this too often. It's the ring rust playing a factor here for Isakamoyev.
3 rounds of this. I don't think anyone has 3 rounds. That's a lot of pressure he's putting on him.
So you won't do. There's no way to be 3 rounds of this, producer.
Dalby's war machine. He's fought a lot of tough guys. Serious back tattoo as well. That is new.
Dalby, former champ in his previous organisation, albeit it was 6 or 7 years ago. It was Cage Warriors.
But he's fought you pull up his shirt, dog, and you'll see a serious amount of fighters that he's fought that are legitimate contenders.
War machine. Isakamoyev has no answer here for the clinch of Nicholas Dalby. The referee is going to separate them because there's not much happening.
The referee is at the separating. Dalby, nice head kick.
Isakamoyev been training with Khabib since he was 15 years of age. I'd like to see a bit more from him here, producer.
He looks like he's afraid of Dalby.
Looks like a rabbit in the headlights. Looks like a rabbit in the headlights. Nice low kick from Isakamoyev. I've got him first round knockout. He ain't knocking nobody out here.
Yeah, Isakamoyev went for a takedown there. Dalby kind of shoved it off and pressed him back up against the cage. It's rare that you see one of these Dagestanis getting out wrestled or out grappled in any facet.
And he's just been bullied. Dalby just looks bigger than him, pressing him against the cage. Dalby needs this win. I think he's coming off 2 losses. He was knocked out by Randy Brown and he lost a split decision in the fight before that.
Did say Randy Brown Spark knocked out about 2 weeks out of him.
Yeah, Randy Brown got sparked. Dalby reverses the position again.
Oh, nice takedown by Isakamoyev.
Javier Chacon, I will go on TikTok. Sorry, Javier, I did miss those comments on YouTube. I'm watching these fights live as they happen, but that's a big takedown from Isakamoyev. And it looks like he's working for submission.
Don't monitor. We actually have 5 viewers on YouTube.
Did forget about the people on YouTube, guys. Sorry about that. Isakamoyev controlling the wrist of Dalby now. He's completely turned this fight on its head. Completely flipped the trajectory of this fight right now.
That's how much of the takeout Dalby pressing on that much in the first round.
Dalby looks gassed. And
yeah,
a big knee from Isakamoyev.
But when you look at him holding Isakamoyev up against the cage, it looks effortless to Isakamoyev to deny the takedowns and stop the pressure, whereas I think it's taking everything from Dalby to keep the pressure on him.
I don't know if Dalby can sustain it. It's no good to me from your first round finish. That's a wrap. It's a wrap on that first round finish.
That could have been a Dalby round. What do you think? Who are you giving that first round to?
I'm giving that round to Dalby. Even though the ref split him, I think he controlled him, landed more strikes in the clinch.
Didn't really take him down, though. He did just hold him, literally hold him against the cage for 2 minutes of the first round. We've seen that scored against him.
And you know what? Isakamoyev is in the Dagestani corner. And producer, they're holding up his arms. They're slapping him in the face. They're telling him to wake up here. He doesn't look right out there. Hasn't
babe
fought
is in
3 years. Islam saying something to him. He's pointing at him. I think the translator butchered that. Yeah, they've got Gable Stevens' second professional fight.
Okay. Who?
On Fight Pass. You have that.
When, tonight?
I don't know what date it is. It was only announced, but I know it's on Fight Pass. Big takedown from Isakamoyev. And Nicholas Dalby clearly grabs the cage.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Nothing, absolutely nothing done by it. Dalby's blowing fire here. Isakamoyev. He's looking to take the back of Dalby here, but he's working for it, and Dalby is fighting him off.
Yeah, Dalby got back up to his feet there. He's doing well. This is interesting to watch someone actually counter wrestle one of these kinds of wrestling.
Guys, make sure we're hitting the video like over on TikTok. Jump in the comment section on TikTok. Get a few comments going on TikTok, guys. Isakamoyev looking for the takedown on Dalby. Dalby reverses it again. Dalby needs this win. He's 41 years of age. He could hang it up.
Is he 41, yeah?
41 years of age, yeah?
I didn't think he was 41, yeah. Still, for a 41-year-old, that forward pressure is no joke.
So if you can fight twice a year and manage your career, those you could still make a living out being a fighter. Getting 100 grand a fight or so. Seems like Isakamoyev, both of these are just hellbound on trying to get the takedown. I don't think we've really seen them separate the entire fight.
Wow. Has to be exhausting.
MMA Mad says over in the comment section on TikTok, Dalby's winning this fight, guys. I don't know. I feel like Isakamoyev is getting the better of him here in the second round.
It's close. They're not really doing anything either. They're just changing position.
Refs should just get in there, separate, lads.
Yeah.
Let's get this fight going. This is ridiculous. It's like they're fighting in a phone booth here. It's like they're fighting in a phone booth.
Isakamoyev back.
Yeah, Dalby went for the takedown, and Isakamoyev ended up on the back of Dalby, and he's looking for the choke now. And you can hear the crowd just picking it up a little bit in Qatar. They want their man. I don't know whether I don't even want to make any racial differences in the video, but you can tell who they're supporting.
Time to
You can
change.
tell who they're supporting.
There's a time to have the beer on the stream.
Have the which?
The beer on the stream.
No, not yet. I've just lit a flare. They're coming in, mate. Raul, what's going on, guys? Jump in the comment section on TikTok. Christoph, what's going down? Isakamoyev on the back of Nicholas Dalby here. And this is going to be a tough fight to score, producer.
But
I'm going to have a look.
You have to give it around a piece.
Yeah, it's probably around a piece, yeah.
I don't know. You probably have to favour Isakamoyev as well. It's in Qatar.
85% of the mixed martial arts community were heavy in favour of Isakamoyev getting the knockout in this fight. But Nicholas Dalby's reversed the position again. Come on, Dalby.
Yeah, nice.
To me, it looked like Isakamoyev just didn't have the gas tank. Just didn't have the gas tank.
One more round.
Dalby looks exhausted as well, but it's working for him. There's elbows from Dalby from the top. Pressing Isakamoyev into the... I don't think it makes a difference to the rounds, how this is finishing. Unfortunately for Dalby.
No, so it's finished strong there. The first 2 minutes of it, they were just exchanging positions. It's probably been less than 12 punches thrown the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, I think I'm going to... Will I pull that main card up, producer? We have a look at the main card.
Pull that main card up again there. Let's see what
hold on, give me a second.
Gary
I'll pull that main card up. Ian Gary, and we actually need an official fight time for the fights, producer.
Legitimate start times.
Hold on. Don't tell me that's Cortez Acosta on the card coming off that knockout 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
My man. I'm picking him tonight no matter what. I don't have him.
Right, hang on. Keep that card up there for a second. I'm checking these official start times. Having difficulty finding the actual walkout times. Whereabouts are we on this card now? Pre-Coleman.
Grad Royley up next. Right, I'm turning off the fight card, producer.
Right,
fight card's off. Fight card's off, producer. So, guys, Isakamoyev pressing Dalby up against the cage. Dalby reversing it. 2 of them end up on the ground, consistently reversing positions. Incredibly hard fight to score for the judges. I'm sure they're going to struggle with this one. It feels like the arena is starting to fill up a bit. We've had a lot of finishes tonight already. As you can see, results are scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Expected main event walkout times are 8:45.
Yeah, told you. This would be we'll be watching I'm a Celeb, baby. Honest, so.
Yeah. Have you been watching that?
Yeah, I'm well tuned in. We're well locked in. We are.
Sorry,
We're not missing it. It's gas. It's a bit of crack. Guys, jump in the comment section on TikTok. I'm seeing a lot of people joining the video. Not a lot of people commenting. We're watching the fights. Where's all our regulars at? Flair is in use.
7 weeks in a row with a lot.
Shout out to Jack and Mez for hanging around in the video. I see you. Shoy Roar, we see you. MMA Mad hanging around. We appreciate the support. And we're only getting going, guys. This is what we do. How many hours did we stream for last week, producer?
Is it getting it over?
Scandalous. Scandalous.
I got this at the chipper on my way back. I was gonna go to McDonald's, but the queue was mental.
Was it?
Chucky boy, what's
It is.
going on? Mute your mic, producer.
Ah, sorry. It's done now.
Stay professional. Will, what's up, Nia? What's going down? We're watching the fights just like we did for the previous 6 weeks straight. We were streaming for close to 7 hours last week. That could be a lie. It was close to that.
That definitely is a lie. See, the main card,
Yeah,
I don't know. When it was chopped down, that main card was 5 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. Felt like 5 hours.
The two
Dalby
main
could be
fights
winning
made a
this
feel.
round as well.
Dalby with a nice right overhand right. The two of them are exhausted since the first round.
Yeah. What a grappling.
Look, I know they still knocked the shit out of me, and what can I say? But Dalby looked exhausted, but he keeps pressing forward.
It's showing more strikes overall.
There is a Kamoyev just putting his weight on Nicholas Dalby here, goes deep into the third round. Producer, you had Dalby decision. That would be a good start to the night for you.
I did have Dalby decision, yeah.
That would be a good start.
There's a Gamoyev's after getting the takedown there late though. Don't know, you're in Qatar. Dalby gets out and gets the back. Dalby is a tough fight.
Yeah, every time I think Dalby's done, he's going to try and see the round out on his back. He spins out and gets back up. He is a bit of a warhorse. He won't settle to be in a bad position.
It's like the Gleason Tebow and Habib form. It's just a weathered fighter that's seen it all and done it all, and you're just not going to get through him easily.
Yeah.
Gonna have to kill him to finish him.
Nice knee there from Dalby. This is a tough round to score this third one. I think it's split. I think
It is
give
close.
it a draw. We never see it. Let's give it a draw. Dalby with the underhook. Oh. Oh, nice right hands.
Dalby, nice knee. This is a Gamoyev through
Dalby-
virtually no strikes.
Yeah, I'm giving that third round to Dalby. You're going to get your decision, producer. He wanted it more.
I think he deserves it.
I think he just wanted it more.
Yeah. Go fight. Exhausting.
Yeah. Oh, nice high kick from Dalby. Is a Kamoyev absolutely exhausted. Exhausted. What's going on, guys? Jump in the comment section on TikTok if you're joining the video. Well, Mango Locoed. Shout out to Javier Chacon, who did manage to get a few comments off on YouTube, but due to the producer's lack of attention, he vacated the comment section.
You got lost on the way to TikTok. I can't. Sometimes you just got to be able to make your own way to some places.
We're waiting on the official decision. I'm giving that to Dalby. Pure heart.
Yeah,
Deserved it more.
I think Dalby's done a close fight though. You're in Qatar as well.
Yeah.
It's hard
Guys,
to say
keep
in
hitting that
favor of
like
an
button
American
over on
in a
TikTok.
fight.
Let's get, I don't know what, let's get it to 10,000 likes before this main card kicks off. 7-week
What's
running.
it on now?
500,000 last week, producer. Come at us. Come at us, Ryan Top. Dermot O'Neill, an Irishman. Finally.
Good stuff. Get that red book out. Shine that pen up. I'm coming, mother trucker.
Producer gets his fourth pick and prediction of the night. I'll give him his tick. You can't see it because the green screen's on, but the producer is one pick up, guys. And overall, I'm beating you 2-1, producer, so we can take a night off. I wasn't even going to mention the results of last week until you said that.
Oh, no.
That just ticked me right off.
You're gonna take
Just ticked me right off.
We're in the now. That's the den.
Luke
we
Riley,
picking
undefeated up
here?
next, 11-0. I'll pull the fight card up, guys. You can have a quick look at it. We've got who we got next? We got
My pick is Luke Riley to win in the fourth round.
right, producer's going Luke Riley in the fourth round. He's taking his pick and he's taking it early. Smart producer. Very smart.
You got fourth pick last time.
Almost cunning. I'll go with
You-
the rank
you
underdog
got-
grad for a straight win.
The underdog, Dalby was underdog there.
I'm taking grad on a straight win
Straight win.
because I don't think he's little or no hope anyway. Straight
That's
win
I
to get
got
me nearly
Dalby
3 to 1.
at
Oh
the
no, we
time.
can't. That's our pick and our prediction. Luke Riley making the walkout, guys.
I got the Nicholas Dalby at the same pick as you as Bogdan Grad's pick is now.
Right, taking that fight card off, producer.
Right, hang on.
It's off. We are off, producer.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah, we're back at it. UFC Qatar, guys. Thank you for all the support on TikTok and on YouTube. We're watching the comment section now. We were slacking there on YouTube. We're watching the fight start to finish. We're waiting on the undefeated 11-0. England's own Luke Riley. 4 first-round finishes, producer. Had you got the spine to even do him by knockout, no?
Oh, I don't know by fourth
You
round.
took another decision.
No, well, it's
Fourth round
just
knockout.
Luke Riley in the fourth round is my pick. Doesn't matter whether it's
Yeah.
submission or a knockout, it's just fourth round.
Right, Riley, fourth round, and I've got
Who's
a
on
straight
now?
win for the rank 4-1 underdog.
Luke Riley is on now.
I'll take
Luke
I'll
is
take a
on.
decision. I'll take a decision. Oh, this is a unique entrance, producer. Bogdan
Going on
Grad,
there.
arm in arm. Looks terrified.
It looks a bit like Schmel out behind the striped pajamas.
Looks like Schmiegel. Don't know if that's an insult or not, but call it as I see it.
Definitely not a compliment.
Luke says in the comment section, who's on now over on TikTok? Right now, Luke, we'll get you a few stats up, will we? We'll get Lukey a few stats up. See what we can do here. With the undefeated Riley, England's own, taking on Bogdan.
That's the Grad versus Riley. You can see it going across the bottom of the bar now. Finished 12 of 15 wins, 9 knockouts, 3 submissions. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Kickboxing Black Belt. Awarded UFC contract and Dynamite's Contender Series Season 8.
Come on. And you know what? You'll love his nickname. The Unleashed.
Yeah, he looks a bit like Jet Li in that film only. Jet Li.
Yeah.
I only watched that. They only added that onto Netflix or something a few weeks ago. It was Amazon maybe. Great film.
But he did lose his last fight via decision no longer than 3 months ago. But he was on a 4-fight win streak before that. This is Luke Riley's debut in the UFC. Big step up in competition, taking on Bogdan Grad in this fight.
2-0? Early doors? Come on.
Let me know who you guys think is going to win this one.
This is the main fight on the prelims as well. Main card starts after this 6 p.m. We got Ian Gary, Bilal Muhammad. We got Dan
Main
Hooker and
card up
Arman
next.
Tsarukyan. Wow.
Volkan Ozdemir.
Ilsdemir.
Throwback.
Haven't
Jack
been in an
Hermanson.
ages.
Throwback. Two
Yeah.
careers that didn't read that should have done better than we thought.
Could be a double pick there for 2 underdogs, old dogs.
Yeah, Hermanson's always good for a submission. He used to just come out and grab people. There was nothing they could do. And then he'd scream like a maniac, like he was possessed.
I'd go for that leg lock, but people avoid one now.
Yeah. And they have flown Bruce Buffer out. In fairness to Riley, he looks relaxed. I hope he's not too relaxed.
7-0. Another Liverpoolian. Second one tonight.
Well,
We've seen the other one on Shamrock. Paddy Pimblett's training partner Lewis by decision earlier on. Came back late in the third round, though he definitely made a good account of himself.
Paddy the Baddy is in the corner for Riley here in Qatar. And out of 5,168 votes, 78% of people felt that Riley would knock him out. And that's what you need in this fourth round, producer.
Well, no, take a submission in the fourth round as well, but God Ireland, I think he's a PIMP.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Oh, look at this Bogdan Nutt in the crowd. Did you see him?
Seen him,
He's
yeah.
doing the Yeri samurai
A
check.
Bogdan over.
I feel like Mark Goddard has a calendar on his website, and it
Yeah.
only comes out every year, and he gets professional pictures taken. I don't know how else to explain that, but that's what I feel. And they're all just pictures of him doing real, like, thumbs ups,
Different little
winks.
winks and subtle face changes.
Yeah. So here we go, guys. Round one. Grad taking on Riley. And Grad is the rank underdog. Everybody's looking at Riley, the 26-year-old undefeated kid, to come out here and make
a wheel kick there.
I've seen that whip. I feel like Grad probably feels a bit disrespected coming into this fight, looking at the odds.
Grad going for the takedown.
Carl Spencer, what's going on? Ritz, guys, make sure. Ryan, what's the story? Make sure we're smashing the video like on the way in. We're nearly at 10,000 likes, guys.
Grad getting the takedown.
Yeah, Grad getting the takedown. I'm taking Grad just straight up win tonight, producer. And is the old English Achilles heel of the collegiate level wrestling coming back to haunt them? Michael Bisping was like the kryptonite. He was the what's the move they hit Blades of Glory.
We know Paddy's got that jiu-jitsu. Paddy has got good jiu-jitsu.
Paddy has got really good jiu-jitsu, so maybe Riley does as well.
See that tight guard there, he's struggling to pass it.
Well, Brad done well to get it down to the ground. We're going to find out now if he's going to be a bit out in over his head with Riley on the ground. And Riley, he's going to take a fourth round finish whatever way he can get it here.
Yeah.
If he can get a shout out to Salim for hanging around in the video. Appreciate that. Jamie Whelan. I see you, Jamie. What's the crack? Moby, I see you, buddy. We're watching UFC Qatar. It's debuting tonight in Qatar. They brought a few big dogs for this fight card. Maybe a fight night, but there's some good fights on it. There has been some good fights already. We're just watching Grad here controlling Riley on the ground.
Oh. Boy, scrambling to get up to his feet there. Looks like he caught a nice elbow on the scramble. Grad is desperate to get this back down. Oh, he pulls him down and has his back.
But Riley's struggling here with the power of Grad. Grad's getting him down by any means necessary. We've got the hook in there and everything, producer.
We had a Riley fourth round
pick.
pick.
The other way here. Oh, here comes Riley.
Underdogs we've seen. Wouldn't we the first time?
I don't know what starting price he's starting at, but he shouldn't
Maybe
be that
3
much
to
of an
1.
underdog. He's pressing his head into the face of Riley, and that's really disrupting Riley's rhythm here in the fourth round. Just over a minute to go here, guys, and Grad is controlling the undefeated Riley. Like I said, 5,168 people voted, and 78% of that vote went to Riley.
Oh,
Big elbow there from Grad on the way down for that takedown. He clipped him with it. Riley looks like he's going for a choke here, producer. Is he?
Well, it looked like he's pulling on the arm, taking down all 3 UFC opponents 3 times. Bogdan Grad, unfortunately, for Riley, is just an absolute grinder.
Can he keep it up?
I would say so. Featherweight.
He's deep in on another takedown here.
He just stays on the leg. He lives on the leg.
Struggling. Let's look at the opponents of Riley. Did he have a Dana White Contender Series run around? No. They're all Cage Warrior fights, aren't they?
Yeah.
John DeZeus, 17-11. Luke, 5-0. Matthias Malta, he beat 10-3. Junior, 6-2. 8 fights, 10 fights, 11 fights. I think it's 18 fights. He's probably never fought anybody with this fight experience.
Grad was leathering the head off him there at the end of that round.
Yeah, he was just poking the head off him. I'm looking at it.
But I will say, Luke Riley just stood up and it looked like he barely had anything done to him for the whole round.
I think Riley needs to wake up now. I don't know what they're going to say in the corner, but they need to light a
How
fire
old is he?
underneath
He
him
looks
now,
really
big time.
young.
He's 26, I think.
Yeah, it's really young. Black coffee. What's up, bro?
Yeah, he's 26. Black coffee, what's going down, my man? Say hi in the comment section, Salim. I see you there, buddy. Make sure we're hitting the video a like on the way in. Have we hit 10,000 likes? What are we at? 8,000 likes?
Prelims, that's all right for 8,000. I'll take 8,000.
Yeah, 8,000 likes for the prelims. We can end the video or we can re-kick it for the main. It's up to you, producer.
But I don't think we only start. What do we start on? 2 fights for this?
I think we're just going to keep it lit for the whole main card now, yeah?
Yeah, because there's only 5 fights or something left.
Yeah. Make sure we're smashing the video like, guys. We're going to watch this one the whole way through. Right through the main card. Still to come tonight. Dan Hooker, Tsarukyan. It was great stuff. I don't know whether you're watching the build-up. The Arman Tsarukyan, obviously we all know he lives the privileged rich boy lifestyle.
Luke Riley's at the spark.
Riley. Oh! Big left hand from Riley. He drops. Brad Bogdan.
Luke Riley,
you were around too late.
Out.
Yeah, you were around too late, producer. Luke Riley punched him out. I said it before he went to the corner. He needed a fire lit underneath him coming out for that second round. And my God, did he get it. He runs over and hits the hand of Paddy the Baddy. And Grad Bogdan knocked stiff. Or Bogdan Grad.
He didn't look like he wanted any space in there whatsoever. Bogdan gone on.
Big knockout. Another big finish from UFC Qatar.
Wanted to see that in slow motion. That was sick.
Seen it. The left hook. It was like a check left hook. He turned into it and bang.
His whole body
planted.
Momentum.
They probably should have stopped it. They should have stopped it there.
He got knocked out twice in that fight, yeah.
Yeah, I think when he went back down, he got knocked out so bad when he went back down, it woke him back up.
Yeah, it was definitely. He hit the kill switch. That was beautiful. Seen a few nice knockouts tonight. Ian Gary, come on.
Yeah. Ian Gary
wins tonight. Except him as an Irish man.
Ian Gary tonight. Is anyone else? Sean Burke, are you here to see Ian Gary or not?
What fight is on now? RVXR. Luke Wiley just won by knockout in the second round. We're heading on to the main card. Fourth fight in the main card is Ilan Bekov against Horiguchi. Horiguchi's fourth fight back at the UFC in, I think, 5 years.
Fair play.
Do you not remember Horiguchi? Remember Dominic Cruz came back from the double ACL
I
and
do.
Horiguchi
Yeah.
was the fourth guy that Cruz
And
got
he
his hands
blitzed
on.
him. He annihilated him.
That's
Yeah, we still have
Horiguchi's
Cortez Acosta, the monster, against guy
who got the
Gaziv,
eye poke.
Orlaboy against Hermanson, Menefield against Uzdemir, Muhammad against Gary, and that
Hang
main
on.
event's going to be just pure violence.
That's kind of fitting because I think our fourth stream of the 6 in a row or 7 in a row started with Cortez getting that eye poke, did it?
Against Tom Aspinall's training partner.
Yeah, so are we
That was some of the
started
most.
the streak on that?
That was
And
only,
now we're going to end on it.
I think that could have been the second week we were streaming, was it?
I was definitely. Oh no, he was after Aspinall. He was after Aspinall.
Yeah, he was after Aspinall. It was the second week in a row. So
Yeah,
basically,
he was
we've been
definitely
streaming
after
that long,
Aspinall.
Costa's fighting again.
That's all right. That's a
Nothing
back to
wrong with
back.
that. I'm going with Costa again tonight. There's still some savage fights to come, lads.
Your
We're only
man
getting going here.
is a beast as well.
We're only getting going here.
How many things do you think did you have one logo or two?
I'm about to go on to my second loco.
Yeah, you're about to enter a different realm.
Horiguchi. What's he got, like 40 fights?
Horiguchi's not
a year ago. He beat Sergio Pettis
Yeah.
this time last year. Who are you going with in this one, producer? Who are you picking? And how are you picking them?
I'm still winning.
I'm gonna have a look.
Pick.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna pull the fight card up. I just want people to see the fights that are coming because I'm getting a lot of comments in here. Who's fighting next? Guys? I'll pull the fight card up, check it out. I'll bring it up to the main card because we're moving on to the main card.
Yeah. Fourth fight.
That's your fights right there, guys. Have a look at that for a minute or two. Hopefully TikTok doesn't shut me down for pulling it up.
I'm gonna go Ulan Bekov by KO or submission.
Ulan Bekov by KO. Right, okay, that's your pick, yeah?
Yeah, that's my pick. They're small fighters. They're bantamweights, so it is an outsider pick.
I'm gonna go Horiguchi to win over 75 strikes landed, and for it to go over 2.5 rounds.
Like, that's all right, yeah. If Waldo Cortez wins tonight, he's looking at a title shot because he's fought twice in the last 2 months, and there's a lack of competition. He's ranked 6th in the heavyweight division now.
He's been walking through people.
Yeah.
You've seen that last
Yeah, you can rate the eyeball out of his head and he'll come for yourself. We're going to grab a bit of fresh air for this main card.
Away, yep. Yeah. I'll grab some after you grab some, yep. Right, guys, UFC Qatar. The fights are rolling on here. We've got Horiguchi taking on Ulan Bekov up next. The main card is just getting going, so you haven't missed too much yet. I will trot through the results here for you. Freeman got the win, first fight of the night. Aliyev got the win. Noradiv, the brother of Aliyah, Topuria won also. Yakiev got the win. Alan Boyev, Nicholas Dalby won a close decision, and we just seen Luke Riley knock out his opponent and continue his fight win streak on to 12. He's 12-0 now. Main event still to come. The main card is just getting going from UFC Qatar. Horiguchi, Ulan Bekov up next. That's going to be an interesting fight. And the producer there moments ago was just speaking on the career of Horiguchi. Very interesting to look at his previous opponents. Still is only 35 years of age. His opponent is 34 years of age, so there's not that much of a difference between them. Our official picks and predictions are I've gone with Horiguchi. He's to land over 75 significant strikes and for the fight to go past 2.5 rounds. And the producer's gone for the Ulanbekov knockout, as far as I know. So we're watching the fights tonight, guys. And while I have you all here, appreciate all the support on TikTok. I understand tonight's fight is a fight night event, but last week, I don't know what we did, guys, close to 500,000 views. People sent in donations, stuff like that. So just smash the video a like and keep supporting us, guys. We appreciate it. But I think this is our 7th week in a row watching the fights live every week here on TikTok. So it's been a bit of crack. It has been a bit of crack. Say hi over in the comment section. I see you all joining the video. What's up? Drop a comment. Drop a comment over on TikTok. Luke Riley with a big knockout in that last fight. And guys, what do we make of this Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul fight announcement? Madness. Is there anybody out there that actually thinks Jake Paul can beat? Can Jake Paul beat Anthony Joshua? I just cannot see it happening. Cannot see it happening. The size difference is crazy, and I love the video, the short clip that's circulating online of Anthony Joshua just turning and looking at Jake Paul, and Jake Paul just withers away like a scalded child, won't even look him in the eye. Knows he's so far in over his head now, there's no going back. And people are saying, oh, he's a brave man. Like, look, what are they going to get? I think the rumour was 60, 70 million split down the middle. Who wouldn't I get in the ring with Anthony Joshua for 30 million? I don't know, there's probably some people in the comment section that are getting in the ring with Anthony Joshua for €30. That's a story for another day. It's Blueface, what's going down? Guys, jump in the comment section. Get it going. Get it going. We're watching the fights from Qatar. Tsarukyan versus Hooker. Yeah, it's the first time live from Qatar. Guys, Ian Gary tonight, Ireland's own. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Angel, what's up? Tony, what's the story? Make sure we're hitting the video a like on the way in, guys. If we try and get it to 10,000 likes now, I'm not sure what we're on. I think we're on 8,000 or something like that. Let's try and get her up to 10,000. We're watching the fights. This is what we do. And guys, make sure we're following the channel. Robbie Talks MMA. We're watching the fights every single week, without fail. Michael Bisping, Paul Fowler, and John Gooden, the commentary team tonight. This is the only commentary you need for your fights tonight. Make sure we're smashing the video a like on the way in. Anybody watching over on YouTube, drop a comment in on the YouTube and I'll see you guys. I'll see you. What fight is on now, says RVXR over on YouTube. We're starting the main card. I'll pull the card up for you guys right now. I'll see if I can get the fight card up. There you go. We got the fourth fight coming up next. Ulanbekov taking on Horiguchi. We've got Cortez Acosta, the knockout machine, coming back to take on Gazoyev. Hermanson taking on Orlaboy. That's like it's like Viking versus it's just a crazy fight. Ozdemir taking on Menefield, another crazy fight. And of course, the co-main event and the main event speak for themselves. Some really good fights for a fight night event. I don't know if there's going to be that much interest online for this card or whether people are going to be that interested in it. But personally, when the UFC rock up to that side of the world, somewhere like Qatar, you know they're going to bring a few stars because the boys paid a lot of money to get them over there. So you know there's going to be some good fights. Guys, appreciate the support on YouTube. 4VXR, we're waiting on it. It's Horiguchi taking on Ulanbekov. They're going to make their walk very, very soon. I think this main card should be over in the next couple of hours, guys. 2 or 3 hours left. We won't be going anywhere until we see Dan the Hangman Hooker. Don't know, I think the producer has his heart set on picking Tsarukyan for this main fight, guys. Is anybody going with Hooker? Is there anybody in the comment section that's crazy enough to pick Dan Hooker in this fight? Can Dan Hooker get the job done? You never write Dan Hooker off. Never write him off. Sorry, what's going down? User, I'll see us all there in the comment section. Never write Dan Hooker off. I think the Belal Muhammad and Ian Garry fight, stylistically, it's a very, very interesting fight. You got to look at the trajectory of Ian Garry's career. He's just gone from strength to strength. Even the Shavkat Rakhmonov loss, it didn't really set Gary back too much because the fight was that close that it still kind of rolls Ian Garry's stock, even though he lost the fight.
Winning the fight by the 3rd round, he was on top.
Yeah. It's a
In the
5-round fight.
5th round.
Although the other side of that is he was losing the Prates fight in the 3rd round, so if that was a 5-round fight, he probably would have lost it. So it's kind of went either way for Gary. Even I've seen a picture of all the people he'd knocked out on the ground, and they all look like they'd been knocked down by a moped. It didn't look like they just kind of took a knock and ducked out. They looked like they were floored. Prates is a dangerous guy. Dangerous guy.
Yeah, he was laughing while Edwards had his back last week.
Yeah, and the shots Edwards was hitting them were an absolute joke.
Yeah.
They were little, like, what's the point in even throwing that punch?
They were nuts.
For visual effect. He's 16-1, Ian Garry. He's managed his career fairly well. Carlos, what's going down? He's managed his career.
Yeah, but he only fights top fighters. He doesn't turn fights down either, though. Saying he didn't want to, he didn't seem too eager to fight Sean Brady.
No.
And Mariah cleaned him up nicely last week.
Mariah's a bit of a tank, isn't he?
Oh, he's a beast.
He's Cuban or Mexican, the size of him. You could have thought Brady was big for that weight division. Then you look at your man Mariah's, his arms are just longer, his head was bigger.
He looked like he was a good foot bigger than him as well.
Yeah. Horiguchi has wins over the likes of Bagatinov. What happened to Bagatinov? Was he not the one who popped for blood doping, no?
Yeah.
And everybody couldn't believe the cardio. Of course we could believe the cardio.
He was the flyweight with the cardio.
Sunday. Ridiculous. Ulanbekov, 17 wins and 2 defeats. That is the fight coming up next, guys. And you know what? I might just try and update that results scroller while I have a chance. The 4-fight win streak is no joke.
I picked Ulanbekov by KO or submission.
Did you, yeah?
Yeah, well, you picked Horiguchi by what?
What did I pick Horiguchi by? Oh, I picked
Horiguchi
to have 70 or 75 or more significant strikes and for the fight to go over 2.5 rounds.
Yeah, that's all right. The small fighters, definitely possible.
Yeah. Especially with the experience of Horiguchi, and you think the fact that he's left the UFC, he's gone and got some decent wins, like with the likes of Sergio Pettis, a bit of a legend now in that weight division.
Carl's only in from work on a Saturday. That's Trojan work.
Carl, just don't do it. Don't do Saturdays. Don't do Sundays. No thanks. Too many years of Saturdays and Sundays, Carl. You get to a certain point where you're just like, no, it's not happening anymore.
I've never done one, never will.
Brutal. And you know, like when you're working a Saturday or Sunday, you might get like a Tuesday off or something. Dog shit days off. No one wants that Tuesday. You think you'd enjoy it, and then you realise, hold on, there's no one around. There's not much happening. It's a Tuesday. Yeah, feel for you, Carlos. Feel for you, buddy.
We got our 10K before the main event or main card start. Well, it's just starting, so we'll take that.
Did he miss much, producer? He's missed a good bit. Well, I have to
Yeah,
results at the
knockout.
bottom. There's been some good finishes. There has been some good finishes.
That head kick, yanking off, he wheel kicked, head kicked someone in a combo that was absolutely ridiculous in the 4th minute of the 4th round.
Riley's knockout was really impressive in the last fight.
Riley's
He's 12-0 now,
knockout
still undefeated. Ilia Toporia's brother was on earlier on in the prelims. He looked very impressive. There's been
Yeah,
some
he
good
did look
fights.
very good.
Been some legit scraps. We're
Good
looking
card.
forward to this one now. Kick off the
It's
main
only
card.
gonna
This
get
main
better
card is
now,
good. Yeah. I think, look, you've got the Muslim heavy favourite making the walk again. I'm going to take a leak, producer, but we've seen this story all night. I don't want to bring the race card into it, but
How's in favourite the Dagestanis tonight?
It's time!
Got the 4th fight, the main card about the start there. It's been a good card so far. Horiguchi's 4th fight back in the UFC since I can't remember when, 3-4 years ago. Went off, got a few wins under his belt. Now he fought and risen. Fought and won. A wealth of experience. Healing back off though on an absolute tear, the 3rd longest active win streak in the UFC flyweight division. 4th highest top position percentage among active UFC flyweights. And 8 wins by submission. We've seen Horiguchi in the past getting taken down and controlled by the likes of Dominic Cruz, who's a really high pedigree wrestler, but I don't know, it's hard to see how Horiguchi's going to stop the wrestling here. Horiguchi's got great stand-up. Let's get the title of the tape here. Here we go. 4th fight, the main card. We got Takedown Illenbekoff against Coyote Horiguchi. Horiguchi 34-5 against Takedown Illenbekoff, who's 17-2. Similar age, 34 for Illenbekoff, 35 for Horiguchi. Good reach advantage for Illenbekoff, 7 inches, which is just pretty long for a flyweight. The Qataris wanted Bruce Buffer out there tonight. Looks like there's diamonds in that suit jacket. We could be very wrong. We shout like there is. Illenbekoff is staring Horiguchi down. Horiguchi looks tiny. 90% sure his corner man is sitting on a stool and he's still bigger than him. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. We know Dustin Poirier fought out there. So wrestling that could be improved. Illenbekoff is huge. My pick was Ilman back off by KO or submission. I don't think this is the judges. It's hard to see Horiguchi getting out this one alive. We got Rich Mitchell as the referee. New ref, never seen him. Here we go. Fourth fight of main card about to start. Ilman back off as Koyochi Horiguchi. Horiguchi's coming out. Look at this, keep a nice distance. Look like completely different weight classes. How that's possible, I don't know, because they're flyweights and how you can be much smaller than a flyweight is beyond me. But Horiguchi's doing it. Horiguchi just going to stand on the outside and getting in and out, trying to not stay within distance, out and back off. He looks so much smaller than him. Oh, nice leg kick by Horiguchi. Just kind of feeling each other out. There's not a whole lot happening. No one's really engaging. They're just throwing light shots, staying at distance. Oh. Horiguchi looking good here. Ilman back off hasn't really landed anything. It's much the same. Horiguchi's just staying away from Ilman back off, standing in the centre, waiting for it to come into him. Center getting a hold of him. He's pressing Horiguchi up against the cage. I need that Ilman back off takedown submission. Horiguchi standing his base, like McGregor likes to say. Stand your base. He didn't stand his base. He got dunked on his head. Yeah, back off, just trying to hold him now. Ilman back off, just holding Horiguchi up against the cage. He's looking to pull him out to create a bit of space.
Ilman back off. Come on, Horiguchi.
It turned off on TikTok.
What's going on?
TikTok turned off.
Oh, your live is discontinued due to inactivity and speak. Oh, what the hell?
I was talking.
You know what happened there?
I was
shut us
talking
down
TikTok. Yeah, TikTok turned us off.
Turn us off. Why did they turn us off?
Don't know, but that was a clean, healthy, non-course on the
Ah.
gay stream.
I don't know what happened there, producer. They disconnected us on TikTok. We're back on TikTok, guys. We're watching the fights. Ulanbekov taking on Horiguchi. Jump in the comments section. Here we go, producer. Main card. And Horiguchi doing well for the size of him.
That's, yeah, I was saying that the size difference is crazy, but he's stead on the outside and he hasn't really engaged. So
Ooh.
close Ulanbekov has offered nothing. Held him down for about a
How much
minute.
weight?
I'd actually get that first round to Horiguchi.
We needed
Flyweights,
over 2.5
Horiguchi looks like a
rounds.
flyweight.
75 significant strikes for that little Horiguchi. Guys, welcome on TikTok. They shut the last video down. I don't know why the hell. I think the producer was talking. They said he wasn't talking. And it shut us down. I don't know. That happens. I can't explain why. Sammy Arvid, what's going on? We're watching the fights. Ricardo, jump in. Let's go, producer. Let's ignite a flare early doors, producer. Got one left.
Is it literally called a flare?
Yeah. Horiguchi, I think the producer, I missed it, but he's going with him in the fourth round.
Staying on the outside, kind of picking away at him.
Mm.
Ulanbekov hasn't really done anything.
Ulanbekov looks way too big for this weight division. How much weight is Ulanbekov cutting? That's got to be the question.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out a mustache.
Horiguchi steps in there with what looked like a flying knee. Oh, nice straight left from Horiguchi. I need those significant strikes, so I don't want this to end here.
What had you got?
Oh,
What was
beautiful
your pick?
leg kick from Horiguchi. Producer, he's ramping it up here.
What was your pick?
He is ramping it up. Over 2.5 rounds.
That's all right, yeah.
Horiguchi, 75 significant plus strikes. Don't know how many he's
Horiguchi's a
landed.
good. I was smack talking him before this, asked him whether he was burnt out, whether he could stop a takedown, but he's actually done the exact opposite and initiated the wrestling and controlled. And he
He
looks
doesn't look burnt
significantly
out to
smaller.
me. He does not look burnt out to me, producer. I'd say a damn near bad call.
Poor big bad call.
I think all Horiguchi's doing here is showing us his experience in this fight. Ulanbekov destined to try and get back to his feet here. But Horiguchi not landing any strikes, so it's no good for me. Just kind of holding on to him here. Oh, Ulanbekov goes for the choke. Ulanbekov has the choke.
We need
Guillotine.
that. Oh,
Is this over? It's close. Horiguchi gets out. Shows his experience. He's tough, producer. Tough fight. Both men just dangerous no matter where the fight goes. We're watching it live here, guys. Ulanbekov taking on Horiguchi. Horiguchi's gone about 5 years, should say.
that's 3. I can't remember to be specific, and I don't want to be wrong, but it's between 3 and 5 years. That's he's fought and won, and he's fought and risen. Both good organizations.
Come on, Horiguchi. Stand him up. Punch him up. Finish the fight. Need this win. Oh, big shots from Horiguchi in the clinch. Looking good here. He is looking good. Have to give him that. I don't know what happened to the last video, guys. They shut us down again. They do that.
You got us.
Carl, what's going down? Carl, they shut the video down. I'm not sure what happened there. I went for a leak. It came back. It was gone. MMA Mad. Shout out to MMA Mad. Always supporting the chat. Shout out to Carl. Always supporting us. MMA Mad sent the rolls in. Guys, we need somebody to send in a hat. What was it? A hat or a mustache? A mustache or a hat. We need somebody to send in to complete our challenge. I don't know how much. I think they're like 6 cents or something. Who's in the lead with the 5 picks? The producer is winning 1-0. I'm sad to say, Carl. But I have Horiguchi in this one, 75 or more strikes, and for the fight to be over 2.5 rounds, so I need him to land a few strikes here.
Oh,
How many
Horiguchi
has he
on a
got? I
big
think he's got-
shot.
Yeah, I think he's got 32 or 33, but the fight is nearing an end now. Ulan Bekov is in big trouble here.
Robbie
Shout out
just
to Horiguchi's.
got a hat and a
Oh,
mustache.
yeah, that's the one I need. The cowboy hat is the one MMA sent. We need 10 of each to complete the challenge. So I don't know if that's a financial ask for somebody. Don't send it. I don't know, but if it's 3 cents or a cent, send 10 of those cowboy hats and mustaches. We need. I have no idea how you do it, but it was a challenge before we went live earlier on. Receive 10 hats or 10 mustaches.
We
Oh,
need
big head
10
kick
hats.
from Horiguchi.
Horiguchi has him in side control. Or half guard.
I'm just at 40 seconds in the second round. I'm not sure where you're at, producer, in terms of fight time there.
I'm in
And
20
Carl, a weird
seconds of
hour
the
to have the
second
fights
round.
on tonight. Don't know how we
Great.
feel about this
Great
time.
one.
You like this time? Don't like this time. I like the
Oh,
perfect 6-7 prelim start. Finishes 12, 1 o'clock.
yeah, but over at 10 o'clock, like the whole Saturday night then. Film on, do whatever the hell you want to do.
Drink a few mango locos, whatever makes you happy, producer.
Are you
UFC
on
Qatar, guys. Double
Mango
TikTok
Loco
stream
number
tonight,
2?
producer. They can't keep us down. Double loco lockdown. With a honey whiskey on the back burner. Ulan Bekov is
Whoa.
breathing fire here, producer.
Yeah, he
is
looks
blowing
very
smoke.
tired. He looks
His
very
knee,
tired.
his foot, his leg. I think he could have Abdulnap in his corner. It wouldn't make a difference here.
He would be taking an Aldolnap.
I think if Horiguchi lands a few more strikes, we'll be 1-1, Carlos. Many significant strikes is Horiguchi on there. Why did I add the significant strikes in?
Don't know why. He's definitely landed more. How many did you say you'd have? Did you just say more or?
You know, 70. I'll tell you now. Horiguchi 75 plus significant strikes landed over 2.5
Well, he
rounds and
just
5
came out
results.
and dropped the biggest
Horiguchi.
one of the 74.
Yeah, Ulan Bekov is B here. It's just how many shots
Yeah.
Horiguchi can land on him here for me. Every elbow's a significant strike.
Horiguchi's looked really impressive. This is your best case scenario was a Horiguchi top mount wailing on him.
Yeah, but I need a lot of strikes to get to 76. He's only on
He's
31.
on 30. He's had 37 significant ground strikes. Standing, he's had a few as well. And he's dropping bombs on him. I'm in the 4th minute here, and Horiguchi had to stop walking since the start of the 5th round. Dropped the Ulan back
He's
off
looked
with a
super.
big overhand.
He has looked super.
He has looked super, yeah.
And he just, you can see it on the Twitter comments
Ulan
on the
back
side
off.
of the UFC.
You're going to hit 3 minutes 50, and you're going to see Ulan back off has that stare that Edson Barbosa had when Habib had him down. Just that long, dead look away.
Same look at
Where-
deer and
what
give a
we
truck
do.
if he hit him on
Yeah.
the motorway.
Yeah,
And he's on the side of the
recognise it
road
straight
looking back
away.
at the red lights.
Just when you're in over your head.
Don't know what type of an analogy that was, but I think it worked. Guys,
That-
still to come. Up next, Carlos, I think you were with us a few weeks ago for the Cortez Acosta knockout. I cannot wait for that fight, producer. That headband,
That's it.
iconic. I said I'd get the headband. I never got the headband.
Oh, Horiguchi's after dropping him.
Not
Horiguchi,
before I get me
I think
significant. Oh, big high
I
kick from
will be
Horiguchi.
shocked if this isn't
Ulanbekov
over 75 significant strikes.
tipped into it. That
Horiguchi
must be
looking
over
for the
75.
submission.
75 strikes in this round.
Horiguchi with the rear naked choke.
Horiguchi round the
He's
neck.
out. Wow.
He's out. Game over.
Wow.
Horiguchi reminding everybody what they missed in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. What a performance. What a performance. The OG and Ulanbekov is spitting blood at cage side right now.
That
He's
flip
in a bad
rotating
way as
on
the
Horiguchi.
medics.
Checking on him.
The performance of the night so far, that was very impressive over a really, really tough, big opponent who probably to me looked 2 weight divisions above Horiguchi. What a little powerhouse. Like I said, what
Yeah,
beat Sergio
very
Pettis
impressive.
this time last year, and you might say, oh, Sergio Pettis, but he's made a name for himself out of UFC.
A head kick. He caught Ulanbekov ducking down with an unbelievable head kick.
Ulanbekov literally ducked down into it, and Horiguchi's half
Yeah,
his size. Lifted the kick
couldn't
up,
have
game
caught
over.
he was. And then the follow-up
Crazy
shots are
finish.
unreal.
Oh,
Carl, when
kick
you
broke
says
the
did you
nose.
miss anything, you've missed a night of that. There's been a lot of that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of crazy finishes tonight, Carlos. I don't know if you've got the hit the record button, but there's been some crazy finishes tonight. Guys, Horiguchi with a big, big win. Yeah, that was a big knockout win. Lee, what's going down? Gary Mack, guys, make sure we're hitting the video a like on the way in. I think a like is standard at this point, producer.
Like us,
Don't
yeah,
think we
gotta
got
hit that
triple
up.
loco. I think a like is standard, guys. Make sure we're hitting that love heart on the way in. We need the cowboy hats and the moustaches. I know that sounds very YMCA, but we need the cowboy hats and the moustaches tonight to help us achieve our goal. I think they're relatively cheap. Get them in. Rolando is going commando in the comment section. What's going down? There's been some mad finishes tonight. You know the UFC are always going to stack it up on animals when they head out to the United Arab Emirates. It's the fourth time out there this year, so I'm telling you, the Arabs are splashing the cash. Whether it comes to the boxing, the wrestling, the UFC, any sports, they're trying to get them involved in the darts. I seen in Eddie Hearn's documentary on Netflix.
They were trying to get. Remember, they were trying to get Nick Diaz out there, and the guy compared these fucking Charles Sentence together. Horiguchi looking really impressive tonight.
And Ulanbekov just looks completely dejected and confused at what happened there. I don't think he know what hit him. I don't think he knew what hit him.
Joshua Vandy and Pantoja, the only two people ahead of him that have more wins.
I see that, yeah. Jesus, Mighty Mouse Johnson. What would he have done to them all? What did he do to them all? They're coming back.
Why he left? Horiguchi wants that UFC belt.
For Horiguchi.
Really happy.
They got to give him 50 G's for that. You got to give him 50 G's for that.
No one knows what he's saying, but he looks really happy.
Horiguchi says, give me Pantoja. Horiguchi says the biz being on the mic. Give me Pantoja. He's my teammate, but I'll beat his ass. That's what we want to hear. How often do we hear this bullshit from fighters? Oh, I'm going to just walk away and let my boy take the belt. It's like, no. Don't walk like that. It's dog eat dog.
Yeah, I'm not fighting my friend.
I hate all that. Let's
You're
touch
either
gloves
in it
and
to be the
kiss
best or
before
you're
we
not.
fight. Yeah. Well, destroy him and then be his mate after the fight. What an impressive performance from Horiguchi. Looking like an absolute star out there. Super performance. Mike Brown in the corner of Horiguchi. He's come full circle all the way back to the UFC. Guys, the fight's still to come tonight. I think we're only getting going. They've been absolute
Well,
bangers.
Costa, I'll make our pick for the next one.
Gotta make me pick for the next one. Did I get
You
that
want
one?
all of? I know you got to check that out there, buddy, and you tell me whether you got that one or not. If you did, fair play to you. That was a good pick. I don't. I can't confirm. I think he did throw over 75 significant strikes.
What round did he finish him in?
Third round, late in the third round.
No, the sign I didn't get it.
What had you got? It was under 2.5.
I had fight results, Horiguchi, over 2.5 rounds and 75 significant strikes landed.
He finished them within 2.5. I think he finished them within 2.5 minutes of the third round starting.
You got to give me
So
that.
I know. You know how we roll
Give me
here
that.
to pick. No sympathy.
You have
picks.
to give me that. I was 12 seconds off.
Hey, 12 seconds or 2 minutes. It don't matter here, buddy.
I was 12 seconds off predicting that entire fight with the right amount of significant strikes, the winner, the underdog, and I was 12 seconds off my prediction of over 2.5 rounds. You're not giving me that.
Nearly never
right, guys, it
won the
remains
race.
1-0 to the producer. I'm picking this next fight. Give me some tips in the comments. Let me know. I'm not having it now. After that.
Going for a straight win on the heavy favourite pick here.
No, I'm taking Acosta if it's Acosta. I said this earlier.
Right.
I'm taking Acosta KO. I've done Acosta via knockout. Where's me pen? Pissed off about that now.
That was close.
Costa. Who's he fighting again? Gazoyev, isn't it? I'll pull the fight card up there for a second, producer. They can all have a look at it for a second.
Yeah, Jamil Gazeev.
That got us knocked off. Gazeev. There's Carl lets us know in the comment. Hey, get producer, no. Producer, no. It's not up yet. It's not up yet, producer. Carl has a comment for you there in the comment section, producer. Maybe you should actually take it into consideration. The fight card's up now. Maybe you should actually realise that, producer. Even Carl can see it.
Well, hang on. Jamil Gazeev by KO or submission is my pick.
Oh, he's going for the safe takedown. You're seeing a weakness in Aspinall's mates.
No decision.
Pressing him against the cage.
Come on, look into
wait, you see the look in Costa's eye walking out here. He's going to come out, knock this bum out in the round. It's going to be title shot talk.
12 seconds is a lifetime when it's winning or losing, Carl. When your brothers, it only makes it more important whether you win or lose. So you're going to listen to the guy that's winning, then, that's easy.
Right, fight cards off. Fight cards off. We're locking in for this heavyweight fight. Carl, I hear you.
Big one here.
Look, if he's going to hold me for 13 seconds, I was beating him 5-1 last week.
Carl forgot to take his knee pads off when he came in from work because he's blowing this other guy. What?
Thank you, Carl. What was it McGregor once said? Gods recognize gods. You can see it here. You got the presenter, you got the producer. But it seems to be panning out. Shout out to MMA Mad who sent in the hat. That's the hat we need. That exact one. Somehow I need 10 of them and 10 moustaches. So say hi in the comment section. Jump in. We're watching the fights, guys. Obviously, we're arguing here. We're making our picks and predictions. We are brothers. That's what we do. And this is the 7th week straight we've watched the fights. I'm starting to get sick of them. That's the truth. Let's hope there's no fights next week. Carl sending in the mustache. Hat and mustache. That's the thing I need. That's it, Carl. That's the exact one. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate it. That gets me challenge thing. Carl is the man. He's the MVP. I owe Carl a point. Guys, we're watching the fights, UFC Qatar, just like we watched the fights last week, the week before that, the week before that, the week before that, until I can't remember. We're watching the fights that long every week that the next fighter coming up, Acosta, we watched his last live fight, Carl. Remember he was fighting Tom Aspinall's training partner, the eye poke, came back, knocked him out. It's a violent finish that was. Yeah, that exact thing that Carl sent in was the right thing, the hat and moustache. That's what I had in the challenge. So you mustn't be able to send in whatever way it works. Carl did it anyway. Carl the MVP. How can we make... There's no way we can promote Carl, is there? Don't know. If I find a way of promoting Carl, I will promote Carl. Guys, make sure we're hitting the video a like on the way in. We're watching UFC Qatar. It's fight night. We're doing it again, myself and the producer. And producer, while you were gone, Carl sent in the hat and the moustache. So it's a combination thing you send in. It's not one or the other, it's both of them together. So that should get us our challenge. Appreciate that, Carl. Watching the fights, guys. Already some big finishes tonight. I'll get a few results.
They're looking at about €2 for a hat and a moustache, which is a big ask.
Is it €2 for a hat and moustache, yeah?
£2 for one, yeah.
Appreciate that, Carl. I didn't know. I know some of them are like half a cent, some of them are a cent.
Yeah, some of them are like 10 cents and a cent, and all the roses and all are only like a cent.
But if it's €2 for a hat, then I'm just letting Carl know. I don't know what it has in Arman, but saying we've received £4. So TikTok are obviously taking a good chunk of that. If it's €2 a hat and he sent in 10 of them, we've only got it says on my thing that we've gotten £4 US dollars. So I don't know what way that works. I'd say they obviously take their piece of the pie. Why wouldn't they?
Did you get your little mission reward?
I can't see until the video's over. No idea. But I must have. Carl says I had to get my daughter to show me. Like, Carl, you want to see this crack I'm at with this? I've not the
like
whole TikTok
video
studio.
guy.
The whole TikTok studio is like its own thing separate from TikTok. I haven't got a clue what half this stuff. We're just about getting this thing on every week, producer. But we always get it on. The audio is a nightmare. I'm Skyping him while trying to put it in the video. It's a disaster. But we always get to watch the fights. We're in 2 separate locations, 2 brothers, but we never miss the fights.
We got 14
Jeez,
and 1,
we've got
15 and 2.
Yeah, this is
Waldo,
the heavyweights up next, lads. Lock in for the heavyweights up next.
I was only saying when you were
14
gone
and
that time, is Buffer's Jack aligned with diamonds?
Could be. Is Gaziev not the guy who just had his debut in his last fight and was a mad knockout and everyone's saying he's a monster?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be a
Joint handler.
He's a bit of a psycho. Pointing at a Bahrain. We all know who they're rooting for tonight.
He's local.
And you got to give it to Acosta. They're giving him the murderer's row here if he does get a title shot.
Well, he's ranked
all the
6
best
there.
guys that are up and coming.
There's not many people left ahead of him to give him.
I think he just wants to keep fighting, Acosta. Who's ever next, give him to me.
Yeah, he does. He fights every couple of months, which is pretty cool. Like, the rare fighters do that now.
Yeah, I hope he gets the win here. Need the big knockout early doors, Acosta. I need that tick. I was robbed, Carl. You heard it. 13 seconds. I checked it, producer, while you were off taking your snack break. 13 seconds. The producer. And I will remember that. I need a good accurate pick from you before I give you a tick again. I'm picking the strikes, everything. It's not a fair. It's not fair, Carl.
You
And the
never picked the
referees
straight.
tonight
You never
even
picked.
sorry, but the referees look like Ukrainian soldiers.
Did you?
There's something going
That
on
like
here
clowns.
tonight. Here we go, guys. Round 1, heavyweights. Acosta taking on Gaziv. Producer taking on presenter. Ego at stake. Harrison joined the video.
Oh,
What's going on,
whoa.
Harrison?
Both of them are just
Oh,
throwing
it's over.
bombs.
No. The winging
Two
shots
windmills.
here.
Two windmills. Two
Acosta's
windmills.
dangerous. And Gaziev is smiling back at him here. This is scary, this guy Gaziev. I don't know whether Acosta's going to regret taking this fight. This guy's big and he's smiling. Love to see it. Oh, he's winging. They are winging shots. Any of them lands, it's over.
Oh, oh. Don't want to say anything
This guy
because I know
Gaziev
I'm
looks like a wrecking machine.
big
shot
big
from
knockdown.
Acosta.
Big knockdown.
They are throwing haymakers in this one.
These two are
Producer.
just standing in front of
Acosta's a bad dude.
Oh my
Acosta's
god,
a
Acosta
bad
just
dude.
killed him. Acosta just killed him.
Acosta's a bad dude. Oh my god, he hit him flush. What a knockout from Acosta. He does it again, Carl. A few
5
weeks
fights
later,
this year.
title shot.
5
5
fights
fights this year, knocking everyone out. He's the man. I'm definitely getting the headband now, producer. Have to get the headband now. Getting the headband. That's me tick. We're back in the game, Carlos. And I can't actually show you the sheet tonight. I do have it. You can briefly see it, but when I hold it up to the screen, it removes the background because I'm using a different. I've no green screen tonight. But we're one prediction each. I got the correct prediction in that one. Back in the game, producer. And if you lose tonight, producer, I just want to let everybody know that is watching. That will be 3 overall event victories to 1. But nobody's keeping count, of course. Another big win there for the presenter as the producer lurks in the shadows, waiting for another kind of logo on Deliveroo. Ghost just joined. What's going down, Ghost? I'm feeling good now. Correct prediction in the last fight. Acosta strapping on the headband. He just wants to fight that lad. Scary, man. He's a beast. And Gazayev looked scary as well. On another night, that could have went the other way.
We got Jack Hermanson and All Boy next.
Jack Hermanson and Orla Boy up next. This is like a fight you would have seen back in Christopher Columbus's day, producer. Put the two of these together and it's like one country's evading another one. My pick, isn't it? Sorry.
You just picked Waldo or Costa. No, you picked your little.
Yeah, I got me Costa. Right, go on, take your pick for the next fight. I'm back in the game.
Well, I'm going to take Aura Boy by points or TKO.
Jesus Christ. You want a glass of warm milk with that in a blanket?
What?
That's the most shittest, boring pick I've ever heard.
Oh, I thought that was...
Orla Boy. All right, I'm taking Hermanson submission. I'm going Hermanson submission.
That's a big one.
I'm going balls to the wall here.
He hasn't committed anyone since he learned how to jiu-jitsu in the UFC. Here, did you have your second logo?
Big odds. Did you now? I need to go out and get it. I have to rinse this glass out. I can't put it in on top of the blue one.
The mine's gone and all, you little fucking vagina.
It's only the second fight on the main card. You said keep it to the main card.
Yeah, no, when the main card's over.
If I leave the room, can you continue to speak?
Yeah, but it doesn't pick me up when I move.
Move
which is
ahead.
the issue. Yeah, but
Might have to leave this to get me
we're
second
here
knockout.
like this for the next 2 minutes talking, so then you come
Yeah,
back.
talk there. Yeah, do a dance or something. Good man.
Here like this.
I'll
And like
keep it in my
dancing
ear
monkey.
so I can actually
Newcastle
communicate
just
with you.
scored. Newcastle just scored. I am a Newcastle fan. Waldo Cortez Acosta just got his 5th win of this year. 4th round knockout. And Newcastle just scored Harvey Barnes. Let's not talk about the UFC for a minute. Let's talk about Newcastle and how terrible they've been this season. But looks like they're coming back now. Big win over Man City. Fuck you, Man City. Where are we at with the fights now? I can't believe that. I'm just trying to contain my happiness right now. Going to go look at that goal, but I'm not allowed to let the stream because he'll cry because it'll get turned off again. But here we go. Harvey Barnes just scored. Let's turn this podcast into a Harvey Barnes stream here for 2 minutes. Sorry, yours. It is all about Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes. Right, so how do good for you finishes here tonight now?
The big finish.
Big finish.
Those are big as they get.
Sorry, I had to hijack the podcast there for a couple of minutes. Harvey Barnes.
Newcastle showy.
Harvey Barnes. Screamer. Guardiola is throwing bottles around like Cortez is throwing bottles or people around. There's that headband that the presenter, like likes to call himself, wants so much. It's not great, to be honest with you. It's a biscotti. Who have we got up next? Is Ilsemer up next? I think Ilsemer is up next now. Ilsemer is not up next. We got Boy versus Jack Hermanson up next. I can't remember the last time I seen the Jack Hermanson fight. But
He's got
I
the
do know he
headband
is
and he's
good.
got the eye patch. Guys, shout out to Costa because we've been streaming for the last few weeks, producer, and we have to say it straight. That guy's pure entertainment. He comes to crack.
That's
Neither
the
of us
second
will bet
time we've
against
seen
him
him
again.
fighting in 6 weeks.
Yeah, we won't bet against him again. I
No.
haven't now, but I don't think you will.
Someone
And
had
if
to
there's a
do.
fighter we both like, we can both go with him. You said that earlier.
That one was two out. It was either that was someone was getting knocked out there.
Yeah.
That was a
big
pick.
knockout. That was a big knockout. And shout out to Carl, guys, who sent in the hat and the moustache donations that we needed to complete our challenge.
I Shall Speed in the
Shout out
crowd.
to I Shall Speed is in the crowd. I didn't see that. Shout out to
And
MMA
Chaos.
Mad, Steve-O, who stayed in the comments, lads. I can see all the people that's hanging around, the top viewers. If I can actually click in and give you all a shout out, I would. Keen Aldridge, I see you there, Keen, Batea, Wahido, MB, Trenchtown, Dato, Fun Fries, what's going on? Lip, Steve-O, Johnny Leica, MMA Mad, and of course the MVP of the night, Carlos. We're rolling on the main card, guys. The fights are heating up tonight, producer. Feel this logo in the air.
Yeah, that logo is in the
I'm
air.
loving this fight time right now, Carlos. The viewers are starting to come in, but we need that like button hit on the way in. We appreciate anybody who's following the channel, guys. That's very important to follow the channel. Anyone who's watching the video. We'd nearly 500,000 views last week, Carlos. So we blew the roof off with last week's stream. So we're just starting to get going here. Jump in the comment section, say hello. This is what we do every single week. We watch the fights, myself and the producer. I'll pull the fight card up for anybody who wants to have a quick glance at it. Give me a second, producer. Don't. I'll let you know when that fight card is up, producer. The fight card is up. So obviously we've seen Horiguchi put on a masterclass. Technically, I did win the fight prediction with my over 75 significant strikes. Horiguchi win, but because I was 13 seconds off the 2.5 rounds I added to my prediction, the producer refused to give me that pick. So then we rolled it on, and you know what? Just for the main card, I said I'm going to go with Acosta. He's my boy. Got the knockout. That put me back in on the draw with the producer. Up next, I've been no other choice, but I've been left Jack Hermanson.
Nobody was able to do it, but I'm ready and I will do my best.
Been left him.
It's going to be so hard to beat him. But I mean, Yuri for a second time would be amazing.
Right, I'm turning off the fight card. You've had a good look at it. Obviously, we have Hermanson, Orleboy, Ozdemir, Menefield, and the two top bill fights, the main card fight and the co-main event fight, speak for themselves. They do speak for themselves. Ian Garry, can he withstand the takedown of Belal Muhammad? He's Ireland's own. We represent our own, Carlos. What do you think? What do you make of Ian Garry, Carl? An Irishman watching this right now. What's your opinion of Ian Garry? I've got a few opinions of Ian Garry. Let me know in the comment section, guys. What do you think of Ian Garry, my fellow Irishman? You sure he grew up 15 minutes away from where I am right now? Local lad. Now calls himself Brazilian and speaks Portuguese. Why, we don't know. His kids all speak Portuguese, I think the producer was saying.
Where's the name of another Brazilian man?
I didn't even want to go there.
Where the name Machado comes from?
I didn't even... Machado. I didn't even want to get into that. I was just going to leave that.
Let's just talk about Man City equalising and then Newcastle going 2-1 up again. Sorry, I got to go for one more second. Every time
Carl says he's a bit of a donkey, that Brazilian crap he did it for me. Yeah, it was weird. The whole setup was weird. The misses managing his career, I don't know if I agree with any of that, but look, it works for him. What can I say? 16-1. He's looked extremely impressive in the UFC. He narrowly lost to Shavkat Rakhmonov. Narrowly. So, you can't deny his talents. There's no denying that. He is a fantastic fighter. Well, so is Belal Muhammad, former champ. Has his own game plan, his own skill set.
Shout out to Harvey Barnes again.
Shout out to Newcastle, who really did bad for City. Newcastle didn't look great.
The whole league, Arsenal or Chelsea are going to win the league.
Yeah, what is going on? Chelsea are going to win the league. Arsenal haven't got the spine. Arsenal have not got the spine. All you're missing is a couple more logos. Guys, jump in the comment section. Carl says in the comment section over on TikTok, do you think Ian beats Islam? I don't. No.
Well, hang on. Tonight's going to be a good indicator because Belal isn't going to want to stand with him and he's going to chase the takedown for 3 rounds. If he can completely stuff the takedown, then I'm going to say fair enough. But we've seen JDM do the same thing and be useless against Islam, so it's a hard comparison still.
I just felt even with Islam beating JDM, how impressive it was and how overpowering it was. So boring. Shit.
But even think about Ian Garry with Shavkat. Ian Garry out-wrestled Shavkat and he took that top control at one point in that fight as well, which is even rarer against any of those guys.
Yeah, but I just don't think Ian Garry has the gas tank. I think that's the only thing that's going to let him down.
Depends on the fight that's in it. It's only 3 rounds tonight.
I know, yeah. Look, if he can stay on the outside and piece Belal up, it should be an easy win for him, but it's easier said than done.
I wouldn't be surprised if Garry tried to take him now. I really would. Gary's took everyone that he's fought down, I think, or the people that he's knocked out.
I remember Prates taking him down at the end of their fight.
Yeah, he was sucking air there, but he did take Prates down the first and the second round.
Jeez, took Shavkat down on that UFC 323 main card. I haven't seen him fighting donkeys.
Polish power, long time.
That's a poor main card, isn't it? I don't want to be a hater, but that's a poor main card. Come on, Hermanson. Reel back the years, get the submission. He's the 5th fastest submission in middleweight history. Let's not ignore
Hermanson
that.
was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's not
that's.
ignore that.
I
Guys,
think
make
it's
sure we're hitting the
the
video a
name
like.
for about 10 years ago.
Make sure we're smashing the video a like on the way in. We're watching UFC Qatar Fight Night live for the 6th or 7th week in a row. Up next, we've got a clash of history of icons. I said it earlier on. This is like a fight from Christopher Columbus's day. Viking versus a, I want to say Mongoloid, but
Mongolian.
he looks like some guy.
Mongoloid,
It
Mongolian are
looks like
very
they dug
different.
him up and put 3,000 years ago. They carbon dated him. He looks like he's, and I know this makes no sense, but it will when you put his name to his face. He looks like an ancestor. And I've never said that before. He's like a chief Indian's ancestor. Shout out to Avi, who followed the channel from watching the video. Avi, we're watching the fights. This is what we do. Appreciate the support.
Shout out to that
Anybody who sent
loco.
in- Yeah, shout out to that loco. Anybody who sent in donations like Carl did, the moustache, I'll lay back on the donations now because we hit our little check mark.
That's all right.
Anybody who's watching right now, make sure you follow the channel. You seen us here last week. You seen us here all the weeks before. This is what we do every week. Like the video. We're waiting on the next fight. I think I'll pull the fight card up for the producer. I think he doesn't know what fight is next.
Ilsemar's up next,
Produce.
isn't he?
And guys, anybody need a link for the fights? Jump in the comment section. I have not mentioned that word tonight, producer. I forgot about the link. Forgot about the link, producer. We actually had the link there ready to go, and we forgot about the link. I'll give you a look at the main card, guys. You're looking at it right now.
You know, you got people that aren't cheap in the comment section when no one's looking for the link.
Right, that is the main card in all its glory. Turn it off now, producer. Up next, we've only 3 fights left.
When you're cutting this video tomorrow, you're going to see a brief 10-minute period in this where you disappear and this turned into the Harvey Barnes podcast.
So I heard that Newcastle trash talk.
We had to turn the goal on and review it.
Not give a shit about Harvey Barnes, but big fight up next. It's a big fight up next.
Who was your pick for this one? Hermanson. Sorry, Hermanson, not Ilsemer.
Hermanson. With Hermanson by submission and with Hermanson, I'll write that down. Submission. I'll be sick if he knocks him out. Looked like a tough weight cut for Hermanson. And what way did you do all of it? Decision or something, was it?
KO or decision.
KO or decision, right? Hermanson's one of 18 fighters with a heel hook finish in the UFC. You slagged his submission game.
We know
the odds on his submission game.
I think it's outdated. It's just been a long time since he's caught anyone with that shit. The likes of the people that he was submitting was Alan Belcher. And how long ago was that?
Belcher's a dog, man. Don't disrespect Belcher.
Belcher was the dog 10 years ago.
Absolute warrior, Alan Belcher was.
I don't want to talk too much in case he goes around and strangles them.
Guys, make sure we're hitting the video like on the way in. We're watching UFC Qatar. We have watched the entire fight card start to finish, just like we do every week. We're streaming here for hours upon hours. Make sure we're hitting the video like, and guys, I would appreciate it if anybody could follow the channel who's watching the video right now. Up next, we've got an interesting style. 2 fighters. Hermanson, I'm hoping he gets the submission. Orlaboy, the producer's hoping for another decision. I don't know, it's very possible. It's very possible. So look, sometimes you've got a hot shot who likes to pick and call exactly how it will end, and then you've got a stone who picks a boring pick.
What was your pick? Submission?
A submission. Hermanson.
It's the only thing he can do. He's not going to knock the guy out. He's not going to sit on for 3 rounds.
I picked the knockout in the last one.
The ball Costa fucking knock anything
All the
out.
boys wearing the hat.
Yeah, there you go. Your
He's
boys getting
wearing the
home for
hat.
3 rounds.
I think we have to look at the reality of the situation here as the fight draws closer. Jack Hermanson has got 2 defeats in his last 5 fights. His
And every
career
almost
trajectory.
jiu-jitsu doesn't work against wrestling.
Do you know who he lost in his last fight, Hermanson?
Who? He got bashed out.
Gregory
Remember that?
Rodriguez.
Yeah, he got knocked out badly.
Joe Pfeiffer, he beat him. Lost to Delidze, beat Chris Curtis. Olaboy in his last fight, he beat Musayev. He lost to Rebecki, beat Brenner, beat Medic. Right, okay. He's a moderate favourite in this fight, Olaboy, but I don't know. I think Hermanson just has that. If he's on it, if he's on, he's on.
It's a step up for Arda boy. This is kind of the gatekeeper test, isn't it?
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
get
we
past
only
Hermanson, you're looking good.
I'm only taking a quick breath of fresh air, not a whole fresh air.
Right, go. Take a quick fresh air. Okay, shout out to all them top viewers I can see is there in the chat, the people who are liking the video and who are following the channel. I do appreciate it. Make sure you say hi in the comments section. We're waiting on the next fight. It's Olaboy taking on Hermanson, and I have predicted a submission victory for Jack Hermanson, and I predicted a knockout win for Acosta in the last fight, and he got the knockout win in the first round. Jump in the comment section, guys. Still some big fights to come tonight. Ian Gary, Ireland's own, competing in that co-main event against the former champ Belal Muhammad. We still have the main fight of the night. Not a lot of people giving Dan Hooker much of a hope, but I think we should take a look at that Gamrot fight when we think of this fight that's coming up tonight with Tsarukyan and Hooker, and how crafty Hooker is. He's never out of the fight. He's an absolute war machine, Carlos. A war machine. Shout out to Éire who followed the channel. I appreciate that. That's what helps the video get a few more viewers when people start following the channel. Shout out to Carlos who sent in the hats and the moustaches in the donation section. Anybody who did make any of the donation, sending in some of that kill shit, guys, it is appreciated. This is what we do. We watch the fights week after week, and we're watching the UFC fights tonight from Qatar. There is only barn burners left, and guys, like, there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 finishes tonight on this fight card already. This fight card is absolutely lit. It's absolutely lit. So we're enjoying the fights tonight. And up next, Olaboy taking on Hermanson. It's like a fight from the Neanderthal days. Carlos was in work, checking in late. It's got to be done. You got to be out doing a bit. You got to be doing a bit. KN, what's going down? We'll see you there, buddy.
He has fought at lightweight for the UFC. He does have his UFC debut win at 170 pounds, and he is in good form. This is a very interesting matchup in the welterweight division. Let's put our 2 fighters side by side. Interesting note on the money line, they have all buys and minus.
Right, so we've got no violations for this stream so far. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we got a violation for the last one. Norman, what's going on? We're watching the fights, lads. Jump in, UFC Qatar. This is the UFC's debut in Qatar. Big fight coming up next. We've got 14-2-1. Mirbek Olaboy taking on the Joker, Jack Hermanson. And look, Jack Hermanson was a big fighter in the UFC at one point. And you can remember the UFC going to Sweden and not building a card around him, but he was a very big part of it. He's had knockouts, he's had submission wins. Beat Joe Pfeiffer not too long ago, beat Chris Curtis, Edmund Shaboisian. He's got a win over Kelvin Gastelum. That was the heel hook. A bit of a legend in his own right, but he's had a mismatched career in the UFC, it must be said. But like the producer mentioned a few minutes ago, bit of a gatekeeper. This is a test for Olaboy. He's been he was tested in the Rebecki fight and he just lost the split decision, so we won't want that to happen again. But this is a cool fight. And you can hear Bruce Buffer in the background. They're ready to kick it off, guys. Drop a comment. Who do we think's winning this one, Carlos? Let us know in the comment section. And guys, I'll give you a quick look.
You got Hermanson.
I've got Hermanson via submission. He's the underdog in this one.
Right, because like you said, coming off 2 losses in a row, was it?
Yeah, he needs this win. He'll hook the shit out of Calvin Gastelum, but it was about 10 years ago. Hold on, this
When a
referee,
heel hook wasn't a thing. There's been a few refs in there that I've never seen. But I haven't seen anything dodgy tonight. I haven't seen anything dodgy tonight.
I don't trust no Dan Mohidi to call it right. Come on, Hermanson. Round 1. This is it. Out of gates. Quick submission. While they're nice and dry. Farrow roll down. Grab that leg. Wrap this. Neanderthal up and let's finish it. Like, all the boy loves a dog fight. Likes to get it dirty, gritty. I don't know if Hermanson wants to be in that type of fight with him. Be interesting when it goes to the ground.
Hermanson dropped down a weight class.
Yeah.
Was a middleweight.
And Gregory Rodriguez moved up a weight class.
Yeah.
Since their last fight. That's strange, isn't it?
It's middleweight. It's middle of the road.
Oh, Hermanson looks good at welterweight. That was a nice leg kick there.
Wait, does he looks big as well?
Swept the leg out and then bang back to the calf. Does look big. Oh, nice left hook from Hermanson. Got all the boy coming in there.
All the boys coming forward. I have a feeling this one's going to end early.
All the boys pressing forward. Yeah, this is a good fight. Nice jab from Hermanson. But Hermanson looks so slow.
All the boy kind of has that sharp card look, doesn't he? The eyes and
all the boys. He's the type of fighter that has to be smacked a few times before he'll actually do anything. All the boy looking to get the clinch now. Press Hermanson against the cage. Hermanson separated with a nice knee to the body. They're back to the centre of the cage. And I hear 2 minutes in. What are you making of this, producer?
Well, pretty close fight. All the boys just walking him down, and Hermanson is throwing back, but he's not really landing. Big shot there from all the boy, big overhand. All the boy is stalking him.
Yeah. Hermanson looks like a wounded dog.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Beginning of the end.
Pull out the red book. Pull out the red book. Shock me now.
Flopped with that one. Look, all the boys just waiting on it now. This is it. We know it's coming. Oh.
Carl, I hope you put your money on it. I did.
Oh.
Or I picked them. Where's the book? Or the boy, knockout.
Big knockout from Orla boy, and I feel like
I'd like everyone to know that I have got the Ian Gary fight as my pick.
Ian Gary, you don't get to pick him next. That fight's not on next.
You get Ilstamir.
I don't want Ilstamir. I don't want Ilstamir.
It doesn't matter. We take turns.
I don't want Ilstamir.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's your pick. Whoever you
I don't want
you can have.
Ilstamir. Guys, if you're just joining us, Orla boy with a monstrous knockout finish.
Just like to mention that I didn't see the red book being pulled out.
That's there. He's beaten me 2 picks to 1. I'm not denying it.
A fresh air hit good, so that don't win.
I need some fresh air after that. That actually pissed me off. Hermanson's that shit. Like, come on. At
He
least
got
give me a
slept.
run for me pick.
Got
Yeah,
slept.
I'm taking me pick before I go for me fresh air. I'm taking this one because I know you're queuing up your little Gary decision. You're not allowed to pick any more decisions.
Oh, he done knockout there. We had a knockout.
Right. Newcastle, hanging
Oh,
on.
what more do you want from
At
me? I can't
2-1.
fucking predict the minute he's gonna sleep me in the
Man
second.
City are gonna score.
What? Don't
I'm going Alonso
take it out.
Menafield.
That's dirty. That's low.
I'm gonna go Alonso Menafield. By knockout, most significant strikes landed, and 15 plus significant strikes landed in the fourth round. No, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you that one that easy. Producer.
I'm just gonna do
Gonna
Wills
do
to
one of
by
your little
KO or
double
points.
Right, I'll do the same for Menafield, right?
Right.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm not doing that quick. Be a little bit more strategic now with the way you're picking this. That could
What?
be a setup.
What the mean? You're scratching your head thinking, how's he winning this time?
No, he's winning by knockout or decision.
Got to see anyway this one is going. When you see that mad hat, you know someone's getting a hide.
I said that earlier on. I feel like anytime somebody has a hat now, we just have to bet on them and that's it. If you wear a funky hat,
Right,
you don't lose the fight. You don't lose the fight if you wear a funky hat. I'm afraid to walk away in case they end the yoke.
Case the what?
They end it. Guys, make sure we're hitting the video a like on TikTok. We're watching the fights, UFC, Qatar. Orla boy with a big knockout win. And as we've seen for the majority of this stream tonight, producer, it's been knockouts left, right, and centre.
Orla boy with
Mad
9
fight
first round finishes.
Beast.
Don't forget his name.
Man,
this
to support
card,
his village. Yeah,
it's
it's a
been
mad
what,
card.
five knockouts on this card? 6?
Orla boy
That's
saying
like
he is the
caveman
future
strength.
champion.
Yeah, he's show him now.
9 fourth round finishes. But one thing I will say, producer, it's not a cop out. Hermanson looked washed.
He did, but he also looked a good bit bigger than him.
He dropped down a weight and looked slow. You think
Yeah.
going out middleweight, he just looked too slow, robotic.
That was a glancing shot behind Hermanson's there that Orla boy caught him with.
Mm. Of all the knockouts tonight, I thought the Acosta one was pretty.
There's been a few of them. Been a few of them.
Monstrous shot. Yeah, there has been a few of them. There's been some mad knockouts. Guys, make sure we're
That
smashing the
head
video
kick.
like. I'm going to take a quick. I'm taking a leak. I'm risking it. We're doing good no matter what here.
Right, that head kick from Yakmanov was vicious.
We've had no violations. We're on 7,000 likes, 1,200 views. We need people sharing. Let's get going here.
Are we not doing this? They're not Ulster now. Pump them up. What do I say? No one will talk to me. No one wants to be my friend. These hats, people need to look into these hats. Like, what even is that on that? What kind of flag is that? I straight up don't know what nationality that is, and we've played FIFA for every year since the late 90s. I know my flags. Is he Mongolian? Is he a Mongol? Don't know. So I know that's your Royal Fibre in its corner up. Horrible looked extremely impressive in that. He's a welterweight, so that welterweight division is stacked. Like, here we're going to see Ian Gary fight now, and Bilal, and like, is that a contender's fight? Where's Shavkat? What about Prates? the Usman. It's Usman just for the legendariness of it. I'd love to see Kamaru Usman on Islam. So many good fights there. They're showing that December 13th Fight Night Royale, Anxiety Éire, a terrible fight card. How you can that's first Vegas, that's gonna be 3 in the morning, not a chance. You won't see a story for that one, guys. Volkan Oezdemir coming up next, ranked 9th still. Highest takedown defense among active light heavyweights, 6th highest. Haven't seen Oezdemir fighting in a long time. Gonna be like another Dominic Reyes where he just got sparked and knocked out. Alonzo Manfield with the 3rd most finishes among active UFC light heavyweights. He has 6. This is fireworks. Someone's getting knocked out here. And this card is coming in quick. It's only 25 past 7. 3 fights left on the main card. We love to see it. This could be over by 9 o'clock, which would be magical. Hit that like button, guys. Give me that love heart. I love that love heart. We need that love heart. And the hat and the mustache, but we won't talk about that. That's some wild promo there. A joint Alex Pereira. Right, so coming up we got Oezdemir. Here we go. Here's our picks for this fight.
Still have the video.
It was my pick.
Hoping we still have the video.
We still have the video. We didn't get kicked off the
We
video.
still have the video. We didn't get kicked off. We didn't get kicked off the video. I'm back. UFC Qatar. Producer's keeping it lit. Numbers a bit down tonight, producer.
Yeah, it's that Islam brings out all the shady characters.
Yeah, I think maybe the late nights as well. We need people sharing the video, hitting the like button, getting in the comment section. Let's try and take this one up a notch. The likes, how are we doing on the likes? 8 point. Well, we haven't even hit 10,000 likes tonight. We've been streaming for, I don't know, 3 hours, producer?
We did on the other one.
We hit 10,000 on the old one. The one they cut on us. What's going on, guys? We're watching the fights, UFC Qatar. This is what we do. Producer's beating me with 2 picks to 1. I'm not happy about that, but it's been close. I should have had 2. I was robbed at 13
Ian Gary coming up.
Ian Gary up next.
No, Oezdemir up next, but then Ian Gary. 3 fights left. Yeah, looking at this card is over by 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
if they keep it rolling the way it's been rolling.
If we keep seeing knockout after knockout. The last fight, guys, another violent knockout from Orla Boy. Anybody looking for the link, jump in the comment section. We can hook you up with the link.
I don't want the link.
The battery is low on me headphones.
Here we go. Stick the other one in.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
It's one the producer. I was like, produce
That's
one
why
good
he's the
idea
producer
every
and I'm the presenter.
Yeah, you need to present yourself for the win here because all I'm saying is losses. Where's that red book? I'd like to see it. This means we're going to square it off now. If we win tonight, we're squaring this off to Marab to end the year with.
We head to Marab for a hard card to pick. Is that Marab card? I'm getting Marab.
What? No. When I get fourth pick of the card.
No, do you know what we'll do? What we'll do is we'll both have to pick a Marab finish in a round or something. It's the only thing that would make sense.
Yeah, but he's only going to win by decision. It's all he knows.
Well, we'll have to do takedowns or something.
You know, I don't mind. I'll take the odd first round knockout on the other side just for the 20 to 1 odds.
Locos hit loco.
Told you.
What I'm drinking?
Different kind of born on them. 6 cans and 2.
So last time I got a shop with you, mate.
Oh, you not
Poisons. What?
to get the hammer,
Sound
don't
like if
you?
you spike someone with alcohol. It's the only way I can explain it.
Are they catching up on you?
Oh, no.
It's a different kind of check out them though, isn't it? It's an immediate open and next while you're hammered.
They're a good loco. Guys,
Two
Menafield
of them
taking
is
on
literally-
Ozdemir next. I can see in the comment section who's fighting next. It's Menafield taking on Vulcan Ozdemir. And there was one point where Ozdemir came into the UFC producer. He was knocking them flat. We were entertained left, right, and centre.
That's when John Jones was the champion, and John Jones dealt with him. And after that, he was never the same.
Never
Or was
the
it
same.
Cormier who dealt with him? Cormier ragdolled him.
Yeah, he did ragdoll him. Here comes
Alonso Manfield.
Menafield.
They threw up a mad fact before the fight there. He has I think it was the third most finishes in the weight class with 6 knockouts.
He's a bit of a tank. He's a bit of a tank, guys. I'm going with Alonso Menafield in this one. Martin, what's going down? Rory, guys, drop a comment in the comment section. It's very quiet tonight. I don't know if there's many people watching these fights.
Party, like Martin party.
Ryan's jumping in. What's going on, Ryan? Yoel Rodriguez. Sounds like he's on the main card. Right, Menafield up next. Vulcan Ozdemir. Still to come tonight. Tsarukyan versus Hooker.
Yeah, that's going to be a belt over fight.
What Dan Hooker is going to show up tonight? That is the question. Menafield, hailing from the Contender Series. He's got the Von Flue choke. Yeah, see, like, a lot of his finishes are decisions and knockouts. I didn't really want to do him.
He has the 4 totals amount of finishes in the light heavyweight division.
But his
Which,
last
when you go through
finishes,
the light heavyweight division, around the Qatars and Chuck Liddells and Ortiz's, they're all included. Rampage.
What's Tito Ortiz up to these days?
Just some of the stuff, his clips are just priceless.
There used to be a channel on Twitter, I forget the name of it, but your man was dedicated just to every video. What's the name of it?
I can't remember.
Your man was just relentless on Ortiz and Shab. All day it was just Ortiz, Shab. Shab is the worst. Shab is wet. He's really up there with Tito Ortiz. You see the video of Tito Ortiz making a sandwich?
No.
It's years ago, and he's in the kitchen and he's talking about how he knows how to make a sandwich and how he was growing up making sandwiches. And he cuts his finger with the knife while chopping a tomato. And the blood is pissing into the sandwich while he cuts it. And he still eats it, like, not giving a shit about, like, it's a normal thing that you eat a bloody sandwich.
What the hell?
Bizarre. It is bizarre. But Tito Ortiz, man, he was golden. Absolutely golden.
He still is. He's complete. He's a prime example of brain damage. Ilsmer 10 fast.
Yeah.
Ilsmer 10 fastest finish in UFC history. When he got that knockout, I'm nearly sure that was fourth or second.
Yeah, Ilsmer was not
dead. I can't remember who it was, but it was round of I think it was 10 or 13 seconds.
Right, okay, yeah.
Jorge Masvidal with the quickest, isn't it? That knee on Ben Askren.
Oh, there was a few of them. Ting had one. Dwayne Bang Ludwig had a really quick one as well. A really quick one.
He had a really quick one as well, yeah.
I'd have to pull it up or else.
Alonso Manfield is older than Ilsmer.
Feels like Usman has been around forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
20-8 against 70-5.
And you know what? Ilsdemir's got the type of power where he hits you with a punch and it doesn't even look like he hit you that hard, but you're gone.
Yeah, he's always been taking me catches stepping in with the short shots even.
Yeah, he's got mad
And the
power.
Lonzo Bulls come in heavy. This can be a good fight.
Yeah, this is going to be a good fight.
We're the team ever take Usman or Ilsmir down and just hold him now.
Something's happening to our video on TikTok. I don't know whether there's too many people or what the hell is going on. It's freezing, but
I'm caught at a man angle on it.
I don't know what's going on. It's completely frozen. And it's still live. I don't know whether they can hear us, but the actual image itself is frozen.
That's a terrible limit. Oh no, we're back.
You can't see it. Cannot see it. Danny going, what's going on, Donny? Carl, you're back. I can't see it on my screen.
Oh no, it's frozen again.
I can't see it. I don't understand why that's happening.
We kept playing.
Hold on.
Ilsmir is coming in. Oh, not on tower. Press the mix. What's going on here?
I don't know what's got. Oh, we're back. Are we back?
I think they're going. Oh, we're back.
I think we're back. We're back on TikTok, sorted. Your follow, Gary, or joined from the post. Gary, what's the crack? Jump in. I don't know. We're having a few technical difficulties there. Big shots from Ilsdemir for anybody who's just joining. This fight could be over. Menifield's gone.
Ilsmir, nice knee, catch him. Oh,
Yeah,
Menifeld, big overhand.
Ilsdemir with the credentialed kickboxing background. I don't know. Were you doing that there on your laptop or anything?
Oh, well. These two are exchanging up against the character. Ilsmir is really putting it on him. No time. No time. He shuts it off.
It's over. He flashes back. Volkan Ozdemir. Did you have him knockout?
We had him knockout. Pull out that sheep, buddy boy.
Ozdemir.
Producer
is winning 3-1. I'm running out of time.
All you could do at best now is pull off a draw.
I'm running out of time here. But it's been knockout after knockout tonight. This is mental.
I'm going to have to take Ian Gary. Ilsmir with that throwback knockout. Pressure. Came at him, just hooked him to next week. Ilsmir now time, fourth minute. Fourth round, was it the fourth minute? It wasn't far out of it if it wasn't. Big one next, Ian Gary. No, he's not really Irish and we don't claim him as Irish, but if he wins this and he gets a title shot, I think we have to claim him as Irish just because we need a new champion. Someone different. And he has all the potential in the world. Tell me, can I get a link? There is a link. Wait till the other guy comes back. He has the link.
The presenter always has the link. I don't know. I think I found the missing link of what was going on with our connection. Alone, El Fortnite, was being played. Oh, I had to shut down the El Fortnite, Kids ain't happy, but the fights are on. What's going on, guys? We're watching UFC Qatar, start to finish. Myself and the producer, we've been here hours watching the fights, just like we always are. He's hammering me tonight in terms of the picks and predictions. He's 3 picks to 1, and I'm suffering here, Dan. I'm suffering. Star-Lord, what's going on? Owen, what's the story in the comments section? Christian, Sean, what's up? We're watching the fight. Shout out to Carlos tonight, who sent in the hat and mustache donations, guys. Get the donations coming in. Let's get it going. Have we hit 20,000 likes yet? What are we
So
on
now
to?
I'm looking at my next pick here.
Oh, the next pick. Yeah, hooray. Next pick. I'm picking this one because you got
No, you just picked,
fielded.
buddy.
Absolute joke.
My pick. I'm gonna go.
Is washed. Absolutely washed.
I'm gonna
Big
run.
finish. It's been knockout after knockout.
I'm gonna go.
Ian
Gary by KO, TKO. Straight, no points.
Falls to the wall.
Wall to wall. Take it. You can take a little Bilal points because he doesn't know anything else. There's no underdog as well, so it should be alright.
No, I will not take Bilal. Yeah. If I've got to come back into this, I'm coming back in on my terms, buddy.
What?
I'm taking Ian Machado, Gary, 4th round.
Whoa.
Now let's settle the score.
This is desperation if we've ever seen it.
Done. I'm not taking foreign. Sorry, I'm not going with Bilal. He's Irish. I'm not betting against my own native Irishman, even if he is hailing from Brazil and speaking Portuguese and rearing his kids to speak Portuguese. I'm backing my fellow countryman, Carlos. It's like McGregor, sure, he's made a lot of mistakes. McGregor, we still back him.
Do we?
You have to. You got Nazarena Mavov in the crowd. Shavkat Rakhmonov watching the Ian Gary fight. The only loss on Ian Gary's record. Pantoja is on an 8-fight win streak.
Oh, he's a
That's
beast.
impressive.
No one's beating him at the weight class.
Yeah, that is extremely
Joshua Van
impressive.
is good to go. Boy, I feel like we've seen that fight.
And the main event up next. Ireland's own. We're here to represent and support Ian Gary. You are supporting him. Do you want to hear? There was 7,244 predictions made for this fight on the Tapology website, and 79% of people think Ian Machado Gary will win this fight. I'm surprised to see Bilal Muhammad's such an underdog.
Yeah, Gary's heavy favourite.
Do you know what I kind of liken it to? I liken it to the Marias and
Sean Brady.
Brady fight. Even though Brady won, like some people are just, it's just their time and that's it. It doesn't matter who you're going to fight.
The takedown defense is too raw and the striking is too crisp.
And look at the fights kind of Ian Gary's had. The likes of Neil Magny's been put in there with veterans who, and Madalena controlled Bilal in his last fight. There's just a lot of factors that lean towards Gary in this fight. Bilal is half blind. Like, how did he get that far? We don't know.
Yeah. Edward raked the eyeball out of his head.
Literally. Make sure we're sharing the video, guys. Smash the video a like.
You know, Peter Jan's going to take up a goal fight.
Yeah.
Third highest takedown offense. I'm not looking at Bilal's takedown defense. No one ever questioned that's the offense that we don't want to see.
He's a little piffle. Dashvili.
Big
Yan
stuff.
could
Fifth
have the
guy.
recipe to cause problems. Styles make fights, and Yan is like
Yeah.
similar kind of height and build to him. But I feel like Dashvili's usually smaller than his opponent, so it's easier for him to get in and around that waist. Where Yan might actually be down at his fucking height.
Yeah. Yeah, they fought before. It was a good fight, but
Yeah.
Dashvili did too. But that's, you know, you're
Dashvili's
going to get
just-
someone that's going to stop a takedown.
Dean Machado, Gary, up next.
Someone needs a
Significant
link.
strike monster.
B4 needs a link.
Guys, you need the link. The link is above me there. As you can see it, producer. I'm sick of showing them the link. Right above me. You can see it. FightRawCombat.com. Go there. You can watch the fights. We've told you this how many times, guys. Head over to Fight Raw Combat to watch the fights. The link is right there. Ivan, what's going on, Rory? There's a lot of people, as you can see in the comment section, have already gotten the link to the fights. If anybody needs the link to the fights, they need to get into the comment section. They got to be liking the video, producer. It's ridiculous. We're giving the link to all these people, and we're not even getting a like for it.
Yeah, no one wants that. Come on, like.
Carlos
love
thinks
her.
it's a big ask. It's a big ask for Ian Gary to finish Belal Muhammad in the fourth round. It certainly is, Carlos. I do not doubt that. Oh, somebody sent a TikTok universe. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what happened there.
Didn't say it. Didn't say it.
Listen. Somebody sent something. Guys,
See,
anybody
that's
who
soaked
sent
into a
in a
black hole.
donation tonight, it is appreciated. UFC Qatar debut night. It's been a night of knockouts, producer. And if
Has
you
been a
want a
good
quick
night
look
fight.
into the kill streak of Ian Machado, Gary, in his last fight, he did defeat Carlos Prates. He was in deep water, and we've seen how much of a problem Prates has been for that weight division. He lost to Shavkat Rakhmonov, extremely close fight. Other than that, the wins over Venom Page was clean. The Jeff Neal win was clean. Belal Muhammad, the only loss I can remember for him having in recent times was obviously his last fight against Della Maddalena,
That
who
was
had a
it.
fall from grace. He's 37
Yeah.
years of age, producer.
He
Maybe dog has
was.
his day. I don't want to say it's his day, but
Belal was on a massive win streak before that loss to Madeline. 6 or 7 fights.
yeah. Rightfully so. I'll pull the fight card up for the likes of Stephen Ryan to see. And guys, make sure we're hitting that like button. We got to get it to 20,000 likes. Brandon Yates says Belal got knocked out by Vicente Luque. Vicente Luque is a killer. Go back to the Ultimate Fighter when we first seen Vicente Luque. I think he was in the Ultimate Fighter ATT versus I don't know what Ultimate Fighter he was in.
He was
Luque,
getting triangle chokes and pulling people down and rubber necking them into next week. Some mad
was-
shit to people with chokes.
it was the
And
same
then when
Ultimate
he was
Fighter that
knocked
Usman
out.
was on.
Yeah. Yeah, that America top team and
That's ATT versus.
was it
who
a Black Stallion?
Yeah, it was. And the two coaches hated each other. That was a deadly Ultimate Fighter. Back when the Ultimate Fighter used to be a bit of crack. Ultimate Fighter is dog shit now. Who was the last Ultimate Fighter? Daniel Cormier and Charles Sonnen or something, was it?
Yeah. Don't even fight at the end of it anymore.
They just used their commentary team to create the TV show. If they just removed them all and just put Dana White in, it would have made more sense.
Yeah, literally.
But tell you what did look good was that one that John Jones and Nate Diaz were recording.
That Russian one.
Masvidal and all. Yeah.
Diaz only lasted a weekend and then he went home.
I'd say that'd be on the Dodger. Somewhere. I don't know where you get it.
Oh,
but
yeah. Well, what's it called? What would you even find on that?
Well, you find the name of that on TikTok and Instagram quick enough, I'd say. Somebody in the comment section will probably know the name of that.
And then you need it in English as well.
But yeah, I'm not. He did get knocked out by Vicente Luque, but geez, that was a minute. When was that? I mean, that was probably 5 years ago or something.
If not
Look at the
longer. He
wins
went
he
on a
had.
6 or 7 win streak for like 1 second.
Like Khalil Muhammad has. He lost by knockout to Vicente Luque in 2016. Like, since then, some of the wins he has: Sato, Lima, Damian Moya, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. He went on and beat Vicente Luque again after he knocked him out. He beat Sean Brady, Gilbert Burns, Leon Edwards. And right, fair enough, he lost to the former champ Della Maddalena, but he knows how to win a fight, producer. 24 wins, 4 defeats. I think for the two of us to look past Khalil Muhammad like the way we are would be foolish, but we're just representing our own, and we're both going with Ian Gary here. Simple as that. You gotta back your own. Suey says this card is fire, bro. We've been saying it since the start of the night. The card is absolutely lit. It is lit.
Stacked.
Knockout after knockout, finish after finish. Card is lit.
Ian Gary's striking is so precise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just when you see the clips of it, he's like a sniper.
See, once again, we're going to have Belil coming out with a heavy Muslim presence taking on the Irishman. Suey says, who are we picking in the next fight? We're both picking Ian Gary. we don't ever pick the same fighter. Usually it's frowned upon, but I think the fact that we're Irish, we're both just going with the Irishman now.
Dublin, I respect it.
Yeah, we have to just put our feelings to the side and go with the Irishman no matter what. We're Irish. That's how we do it. I don't know whether you're the same, Carlos, but you know, Conor McGregor, he's done a lot of dark things, but we'll support him till the day we die. We support our own, no matter what. Shout out to Suey getting in the comments section. Appreciate it, buddy. Good to see a few comments coming in. Ian Machado, Gary, makes the walk with the Ireland flag, but producer, there's a kick in the tail. He's got the Brazilian bandana. Carlos, we back our own. We don't give a shit. We make mistakes. We're all human, but
he
even if
says,
they make a few mistakes, we back our own. Ian Machado, Gary, shakes the hand of Shavkat Rakhmonov before he enters the octagon. What was that? Are they training together?
No, they did train together
before
that.
I know they trained together before they fought. Oh, Gary's to kiss the wife, the kids. I hate
Gary
this
went
shit.
over to Bilal's hotel early in the week just to shake his hand to tell him there's no bad intentions of what he's going to do to him. That's going to go out anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not big into that. Why didn't they throw a movie on? They could have watched Frozen. That would have been nice.
I think it's more about just the catch.
If you met Mike Tyson before you fought back in the day, mate, it was on site. Boxers in the old days were bringing handguns to stare downs. They weren't coming to make a hot chocolate and say, let's have a great fight week.
Carries his kid around with him as well, so there can't be any point.
Yeah, he always has the kid with him. It's like a barrier, a shield.
Right, stop turning on our own now before he fights.
Oh, sorry. Ian Gary's going to win this. I don't know, but it was made. I have kids. The kids would be at home. They wouldn't be coming around fight week. It would be debt week. And then after the fight, we could all share a slice of pizza and get on with it. Maybe I'm wrong. Carl says she wrote a book called How to... Oh, I missed that. Carl, I missed that. The comments are moving too quick. She wrote a book called How to Be a Wag. That says it all. Yeah, remember that. Boys, Ian Gary at the prep point. It is the UFC Fight Night official co-main event, hailing from Qatar. Ian Gary blows a kiss to the crowd as he enters the UFC octagon with only one blemish on his resume. He's in there against one of the best, the former champ. Khalil Muhammad, he's gone with the purple pants again. The producer's taken note of it. Ray Machado, Gary.
Baleil's got a bad
Speaking
taste in his mouth.
Portuguese. He's left his native tongue of Australia way back in Ireland. We all left it in Ireland. Here comes Khalil Muhammad as he winks. Rank 2 in the weight division. This is the biggest test for Gary, but stylistically, this fight might suit him a lot more than his previous opponents, than the likes of Michael Page or Shavkat. Even though I hate to even say this.
Yeah, like,
and I know
what?
Khabib was the exception, but McGregor used to love a double leg wrestler.
Yeah, because you know what they're coming for.
Down and they're nothing. Yeah, you stuff the takedown and they're nothing.
All they have is the big overhand, right?
Baleil's been doing a lot of training with the Russians as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, Baleil's a pressure for it. He's just he throws useless shots on Halja against the cage. You need to get off the cage and just hope that you can land something significant enough to put him away. He's tough. He is tough. I'm not going to finish him easy.
Number 2 in the weight division. He's extremely tough. But he is 27 years of age.
How many?
The
7th most wins in welterweight history, 3rd most significant strikes in welterweight history.
This is the co-main event. Can't believe we're at the co-main event already. This is at the very quick.
You're getting a title shot.
And guys, we're watching the co-main event. I want to say anybody who has liked the video tonight, sent in a donation, supported us, followed the channel. That's very important. Anybody who's watching to follow the channel. The likes of Carlos, we appreciate you as we head into this co-main event. We're watching the fights. We're doing it 7 weeks in a row, producer. I think we deserve a week off next week. So you know what? I don't want to talk to you next week. Delete my number for a week. I'm sick of you. After tonight's picks, former UFC welterweight champion in the prep points.
You only had 2 weeks to go and do a camp next week to pick something right.
I'm really gonna. I might actually get in contact with Carlos and some of the fan base over on TikTok and together collectively work together a few picks and predictions for next week because it's not panning out tonight. I'm actually feel dejected. The picks have been that bad tonight for me, even though I got screwed on that 13-second Horiguchi.
Now you know with this one because I don't Gary by knockout and you don't know 4th round. If you enter the 4th round, I still get a point as well.
No.
You never registered that one, buddy boy. So I laughed at you when you done it. And pick the same pick as me and then say no. You have walked yourself into a black hole here.
Don't forget, we still have Tsarukyan and Hooker to come tonight.
Here we go. Big fight here.
Right,
don't have that nerve.
Right,
we're not that nerve before McGregor would have fought.
This is just like you just look and see McGregor and Brandao. This fight.
No, remember that feeding he used to get for McGregor fight? You don't get that with Gary.
No.
It's like an electricity.
There's not many fighters you got that feeling for. I think I got for Brock Lesnar. I feel like any Brock Lesnar, for as stupid as that sounds, and I know he wasn't one of the most polarizing fighter for hardcore fans. When he used to fight, you used to think, oh, it's big.
John Jones
on the card.
John Jones,
definitely.
George St. Pierre.
Definitely, 100%.
George St. Pierre nearly cried when George St. Pierre got head kicked by Carlos Condit.
Yeah, the Johnny Hendricks fight, he lost that. We saw these years later, Hendricks is retired, he lost it.
Hendricks was on steroids.
But you know who I used to get it for? And not many people would agree. Tell me I'm wrong. I always felt a certain type of energy or electricity whenever TJ Dillashaw fought.
Oh yeah, he was a beast.
When he
He
was
went out to
champ,
kill.
he was a wrecking machine.
Killer
Could
shot.
have been on every substance known to man, but wrecking machine.
Was. Got popped. Big one here. Right, fight about the
He was an
start.
absolute wrecking machine. This is it, guys. Co-main event time. I don't know. I think we're frozen again on TikTok. Are we frozen again?
Look frozen, yeah.
I'm frozen at a mad angle.
You look stuck in time there on TikTok.
It should just kick back in. This could be a chance to have a drink, actually. I think they can still hear us on TikTok, but we're definitely frozen. We are frozen on talk.
Yeah, back.
I don't know what happened to
Eye
TikTok.
poke. Eye poke. Bilal just got eye poked.
Eye poke. Early doors, guys. I can't see. I know, guys.
Looks
Are we
like
still
blood
frozen on
coming
TikTok?
Yeah.
What's going
Bad
on with
eye
this thing
poke.
tonight?
Yeah, back.
Right, we're back on TikTok. Jeez, sorry about that, guys. Don't know what's happening. Did Gary win, says Keith. No, we've had a nasty eye poke here, Keith. The fight's come to a halt. Belal Muhammad's eye is bleeding. And Ian Gary starts the
but
fight
it's
out.
not the side that he got poked in, isn't the side that he's bleeding on.
No. It's his right eye that got poked, but he is bleeding underneath his left cheek. It looks like a cut from training that's opened back up because he barely
That's a
hit.
big cut.
Yeah. Belal Muhammad should be pretty ready to go
cleaning
here.
his face up here. He should be cleaning the eye up. It's nothing got to do with that side of his face.
Referee doesn't look experienced in this moment, guys. We've got a controversial moment in this fight. We're only what? Were we even a minute in?
I think
And
we're
we've got a
literally
nasty
1
eye
minute.
poke. We've got an eye poke in Ian Gary Keats. And Belal is checking the eye here. He's pulling at the eyelids. Who knows what can happen here? Crowd came for blood.
Gary trying
Technically, it
to
would
shut
be
both
an
the
Ian Gary
Belal
round.
boys early.
Yeah. Exactly. One was already shut before he entered the octagon. I think he's giving the referee a wink. I think he's ready to go. Belal Muhammad, come on. Rank 2 in the weight division. Gary hitting 2 smacks and the fight's nearly over. Gary's holding his heart. He's deeply sorry for what's happened to Belal. Extremely apologetic is Ian Gary. Guys, make sure we're hitting the video a like on the way in. We're trying to get the video to 20,000 likes, but Jesus, we're way off. We are way off tonight, producer.
That's early.
Very straight left from Ian
Few
Gary.
technical glitches. Fight still
Belal
on.
misses
Yeah,
the low
fight
kick.
is still on. Keith. When the
Ian
first
Gary.
round, 3 minutes in. Oh, Belal with a nice overhand.
I'll be shocked if the fight doesn't go all 3 rounds. Should have done Gary round 3 knockout. Why did I do round 1?
So I'd like to point out that Carl did call out that is a crazy pick.
Yeah, it was moronic, Carl. Like all my picks tonight, they've been rushed. My stream was rushed. You've been off my A game today, 100%. 100%.
Oh, Belal with a big shot there.
Make sure we're smashing the video like, guys. We're watching the co-main event. Ian Machado, Gary taking on Belal Muhammad. Belal Muhammad working his way into the inside, landing a few decent shots, producer.
Belal is doing really well on the feet.
Gary steps in with a nice straight left, but it's Oh, Gary slipped.
Gary's
and
leg
nearly ate a
kicks
right
are
hand there.
fucking nice. Oh, Gary's starting to find his way into the fight.
I think Gary's got a really nasty oblique kick.
He's got a great job as well.
Right on the knee.
He's punching right where that cut is, and I love it. It's violent and it's good. Bilal going in for the
Aiming for
takedown.
it,
Let's
yeah.
see if he can get it.
It's a leg kick from Gary that dropped him. That hurt him.
Yeah, that was nice.
He's not stepping on that lead leg the same way he was. Guys, keep smashing that video a like. I could see us all on TikTok. Appreciate the support. We're watching the fights. Bilal Muhammad taking on Ian Gary. Ian Gary doing well here, but Bilal is in this fight. Good fight.
Bilal's got the pressure in there for the takedown and couldn't get it. Gary brushing it off well. Bilal
And
coming
that's
out
a
with
big part.
man.
That's a big moment in the fight.
Gary's leg kicks are nice.
Felt men
Oh.
are cut in the fourth round. But we're going to see a second round.
I think
We
we're going to
will see a
find
second
Bilal
round.
has to fight like a dog here if he's going to win this fight.
I could see something in the comment section about Anthony Joshua. We're not speaking about that right now. We're speaking about Bilal Muhammad taking on Ian Gary. Both men bloodied up. Round one coming to a close. Bilal's done well in this. So I don't think I'm giving the fourth round to Bilal.
I don't know about that.
The cut. Besides that. Oh, I don't know. Actually, Gary landed a nice left hand. It has been close. Good fight.
Stuff to take downs.
I'm surprised to see Bilal just standing and striking. I know he doesn't have much of a choice because Gary stuffed the takedown, but go for an actual deep takedown.
He went for another one there. Second, you'll see in a minute. Gary's there.
Takedown defense of Gary is legit, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, he's the real deal. Oh. Close fourth round.
And Bilal's
Fourth round
Bilal's
over.
tried a few
Close
different
fourth.
takedown attempts. He tried that leg scoop. He tried getting him against the cage. Carl says a close round, but he's giving it to Ian Gary. It was a very close
I'm
round.
going to give it
I
to
don't know how they
Gary
have
as
the score.
well, but I
Maybe
don't know
just
what I
slightly
haven't
give it to Gary.
on it.
Yeah, and I think because the damage on Bilal's face, you're siding with Gary a little bit more. But let us know in the comment section if you guys agree with Carl. I can see Liverpool commenting there about Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul. It's madness. Absolute madness.
No, he wants to know if that fight is on right now. That fight is on the 19th of December.
On
You're a month early, but
FightRawCombat.com.
yeah.
Head on over. Head on over. Patricio, what's going down? AJ, what's up? Christian, what's going down? Ian Gary looking like he's found his zen at the end of round one. Bilal Muhammad, they're in a dogfight now, and it is a dogfight, producer. Don't make
This is the second round starting. No point taken for the eye poke either.
We're speaking to Ian Gary in Portuguese in the corner.
Oh, Gary with a nice high kick.
Bilal's adjusting the right eye again. If you couldn't fight on, that can't be an excuse in the third round.
Bilal caught Gary.
That cannot be an excuse in the third round. Gary's nice combinations when he rattles that straight left right off, finishes with the high kick. It's like you just love to see Gary stay in the fight a bit more.
Yeah.
Two deadly. Oh, Bilal nearly caught him walking out there with a big right hand.
See, the counter striking is so crisp though. Does what he does well.
Yeah. He's good fighting backwards.
those kicks are lovely. Oblique kicks.
Yeah. Come on, Gary. Land something on him, will you?
Well, really
Every
pushing for a
fucking
takedown.
decision. Go for it. Clean decision, Gary. Come on. I feel like he's almost too patient, although Machida used to be like that.
Yeah,
You'd
that's
say you were
but that's
falling
it.
asleep and then you'd
First, I got
blink
the
and the
button,
fight
yeah.
was over. But guys, update. Round 2,
Takedown.
co-main event UFC Qatar. Belal Muhammad bloodied, busted up and looking to drag Ian Gary down for a takedown deep in the second round because he
Doesn't
needs it.
remotely look like getting them down either, though.
Well, he's trying. But he's right now he's 2.5. He's 2 rounds down. Belal. And he's looking for a way out, but he cannot find it. You look at the killers in this weight division, and I feel like Ian Gary really needs to make a statement tonight.
That's
Fight
Bilal
number
is
2
just
on the board,
holding him against the edge.
if we could finish Bilal, the judges won't score the fight from.
Oh.
10 days are gone now. The judges will not score the fight from. They won't do it. And guys, make sure we're smashing the video a like. If it's your first time here, hit the follow button, follow the channel. Make sure you do give us a follow. We're at 15,000 likes. It would be pretty sweet to get it to 20,000 likes before that main event. So let's make sure we're smashing the video a like. We've been watching the fights for hours now. We watched them for 6 or 7 hours last week till 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning. So this is what we do every week on TikTok. We're watching the fights, producer. What are you making of the fight card tonight so far?
There are a lot of knockouts. Been a good card.
The savage card.
Great card.
The finish after finish.
Watching
It's
this one here,
rolling,
Bilal
boy,
is
quick
taking
as you like.
can't get it. Bilal with
Bilal's going
5
to the toy
significant
this fight.
shots. Ian Gary is looking for the takedown.
I said to you about the gas tank. Gary, if I had one knock on him, it would be that I think his cardio can be a bit questionable late in the fight. Boys,
I
Gary
did
looks
say
like
to
a
you. I did
Yeah,
say to you, I
he's trying to
wouldn't be
show him.
surprised.
He's trying to show him I'll take you down. Belal wasn't letting it happen.
They could take a point off Ian Gary here, the same throwing shot. Oh, he's at that double eye raking him.
Whoa.
That's crazy. You can't do
That's a point. Ian Gary has literally put his 2 fingers, double eye poke into Belal Muhammad. Just literally like that. A double
It's a wrestling
straight
move.
eye poke. Oh, why would he do that? He's got to take a point off him for that. Why would he do that, producer? What's the
That was
like,
crazy.
I thought we ironed all this stuff out with the eye pokes.
That could cost him the fight. That is mental. Literally,
Poke, a
looks
double
like he's
straight
trying
eye
to.
poke.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to gouge his eyes.
Yes. See ya. Okay. Look, they'll show it again. Here it is. 2 hands directly into both eyes.
No
Why would
point,
they-
no nothing. They let him wipe his
No
eyes
point
and
taken.
restarted the fight. Nothing. Wiped his eyes.
Oh, that's 3 eye pokes and they didn't take a point now. I don't know. What are we making of that, guys? Let me know in the comments section. That's a triple eye poke.
That's crazy.
They're really nice, those mango locals. Oh, yeah, can't say that. Oh, nice right hand from Belal Muhammad.
They get you hammered, don't they?
They just get you gift.
Yeah, then you go till morning, you can't talk.
They're a bit of crack. I'd nail 4 of them, no bother, producer.
You think
I'd
that,
say
but
4 or
then
5,
next thing
you'd
you
feel
know,
a
it
bit
just
wonky.
takes your soul.
When you're used to drinking an 8 stack and staring yourself in the mirror at night, you know what life
That's
feels
only
like.
6 now. Telling
Yeah,
you one more,
whoa.
you feel one more.
Telling you. I challenge you any night to bring an 8 stack up to me and go throttle for
It's
throttle with me. And when you hit 8, there'll be nothing
four
left.
of them. Four of them was more than 8.
No, it's different when you drink the stack. It's when you get to the 7th and 8th, you start hitting the grey area. Right, guys,
You
Belal
just want to
Muhammad
consume
pushing
a
Ian Gary against
ridiculous
the cage.
amount of
He's been
alcohol.
eye poked 3 times, and they're not.
No point
What's going
taken.
on with the officiating in mixed martial arts? The referee, we're not familiar with him. How the corner of Belal Muhammad is not protesting this trifecta of eye pokes is beyond me.
No consistency.
And guys, Belal couldn't see out of them eyes before the fight. God knows what state he's in now, producer.
Can he
Hold on.
open his eyes for the third round?
Camille saying in the comment section, Camille, they have not even taken a point for 3 eye pokes, and
No,
one of them was a
did not
double.
take point.
I don't
Double
know,
eye rake.
I'm actually going to go on a limb and say I've never seen an eye poke like that.
No, that was a double eye gouge.
I've never seen a double eye gouge. As it stands,
The MMA action continues tomorrow on UFC Fight Night at 8 UFC 200 Olympic gold medalist
I don't think it went in as deep as an Aspinall eye poke, but it was just the intent of putting 2 fingers in the eye is crazy.
Yeah, it looked like he was grabbing towards his eyeballs.
Yeah.
And on
Gable
one more
Stevenson
round, he will
tomorrow
take
night.
point.
Producer, Gable Stevenson tomorrow night on Fight Pass.
Is he?
Give us a
Probably the
shout
mad
when
hour
that's
on
on,
the
yeah?
Sunday night. Yeah, it's probably on the
Okay,
mad hour.
boys.
So.
Third and
Oh,
final round
Bilal
in the
putting
co-main
heavy
event.
pressure on Ian
The
Gary here
future
early
against
in the
remember
fourth.
the name. And it looks like Belal Muhammad's pissed off now.
Yeah, he has
He's
to
been
win this
eye-poked
round.
left, right, and centre. Carl with a cracker of a comment in the comment section. Come on, Belal.
Yeah, Ric Flair will be
Gary
proud of
saying
that, right?
no, it didn't hurt. But usually when they say no, that's when it did hurt. Flashback to Ian Gary late in the third round against Carlos Prates when things start. I feel like Gary has a
Oh,
bad
big
third round.
shot from Ian Gary.
Oh, sorry. I'm at the jinx in it. Come on, Gary. Why am I going against? I find myself naturally going against Ian Gary. I'm trying to support him here. It's
Oh,
hard to
big
support.
front kick from Ian
Ooh.
Gary.
Ian Gary. Picking his shots. The right hand was big. The kick was even bigger.
He's stuffing them takedowns with ease, which I'd love to see.
Yeah, the spinning back
Bilal is
fist, the
just
front
diving
kick.
on the ground to try to get
The
them.
looser Ian Gary fights, the better he fights.
He's like
Ian
an
Gary with
Anderson
a
Silva
spinning
or
back
Michael
fist and
Van
front kick.
Page, or
Yeah.
just afraid to
Committed
throw the
to it
strike.
more.
Yeah.
They think he's Marty Usman and he's putting him in at 30% every time, and it's enough to win the fight, but
He can be better.
let's see a few of them 100%ers. But I think Belal now needs to just bite down on his mouthpiece, stay flat footed and just go for it now. And either kill or be killed.
Can't get the takedown,
Belal
which
with
is
a nice-
really impressive.
Yeah, he had a
That
nice
has to
entry there
stand for something.
right, for that takedown, but not much coming of it. Not
Those
much
oblique
coming of it.
kicks
Guys,
are
drop a comment in the
really
comment
hard enough.
section. Say hello. We're watching the fights, UFC Qatar. Carlos, I think Gary's on his way here. I think he's
Yeah.
going to get a decision victory over Belal Muhammad. He's going to beat number 2, the former champion. And is everyone clamouring now to see Ian Gary get a title shot? What do you think, producer? I think I'd rather see Moraes.
Oh, I suppose,
Get a
yeah, you
title
probably
shot.
would like to see Moraes more, but Bilal's
I
really
think
done
Moraes
nothing
would
to
cause
Ian.
Islam Makhachev a bigger problem than Ian Gary would.
Moraes is just huge as well, though. Just adds to
And
the
not to
fact
say
that
that Gary couldn't beat Moraes, but I think Moraes for Islam Makhachev would cause a bigger problem than Gary.
yeah.
Yeah, like I know everybody's saying, well, Gary's stuffing the takedown, but so did Madalena. And what happened to him when
Yeah.
he fought Islam?
And
It
he
was
probably
like the
paced him up
ambient
better.
version of a fight. This had the decision rope all over it, didn't it? All over it. And it's interesting for Felder because he's a close friend of Bilal Muhammad.
Yeah, that's true as well.
The death of your man Duke Rufus was mental, wasn't it? Just died in his sleep, another
That
one
was
in his
an
sleep.
early one.
Like, what the hell is going on?
Stuff
How is
there that
everybody
we
dying in
didn't.
their sleep?
There wasn't. There was something underlying there that we don't know about.
Live goal achieved. Check the goal and celebrate the moment. Don't know what happened there, guys, but we hit a live goal. And putting it down to MMA Mad, who sent in all the donations. Appreciate you, buddy. But we hit our goal there. So that is appreciated.
We got
The
the goal.
rose is lit up. Shout out to MMA Mad, top gifter. And Carlos for sending the gifts in earlier on. It's appreciated. Because we're watching a co-main event. Ian Gary seconds away from getting the decision victory over Bilal Muhammad. Bilal put up a tough fight, but he got punched around, producer.
He didn't really land much that kind of affected Gary. He's thrown at the end of the fight there.
I think, I don't want to sound like a hater here, again, against Ian Gary, but I think the 3 eye pokes played a factor.
Yeah, close fight.
I don't
know.
You get poked 3 times in the eye. Like, they should have taken a point for that. That's scandalous.
I'd say bigger con jobs, to be honest with you, if we're saying this getting flipped. If we're saying Bilal's hand getting raised, I wouldn't say that's robbery of the year.
I think Gary won the fight.
I think he did as well, but did he do enough?
Gary won the fight. It'll be a split decision.
Wasn't very convincing with either. He needed a big performance here with the amount of welterweight contenders knocking around now that are doing big things. Look at Prates and Moraes, like you said in the last week.
He needed a spectacular knockout. The same thing Prates got. But like at the end of the day, I think the matchmakers who's ever making the fight is going to have to take a hard look at the fight and think, does Prates and Islam make sense? Absolutely not.
No.
The rematch at Madalena, no. I think it would, if you said to me right now, going to the head, who would you like to, who could possibly beat Islam Makhachev within that weight division? I'd say the only one I could pick is Moraes. Just purely off the size and the power of him.
What about Shavkat?
No.
What?
I don't think Shavkat would beat Islam Makhachev.
I think Shavkat would give him a hell of a fight, though.
I think the hell of a fight for Islam Makhachev is Ilia Topuria. Back down at the weight division he was in.
It's going to be hard, but I don't know whether he'll go back down.
No, he's not going to go back down. Of course he's not. They never go back down.
Topuria has his hands full with Tsarukyan. No one wanted to fight Tsarukyan. Islam ran before Tsarukyan came back. And Topuria didn't want to fight.
Tsarukyan has his hands full with Dan Hooker. And on that note, I'll make my pick right now. You're forgetting about Dan the Hangman Hooker real quick. I'm going with the underdog tonight. We both lost that one. Yeah, Ian Gary gets the official decision, and Bilal Muhammad doesn't seem too happy about it. And I'm kind of perplexed to think why Bilal Muhammad isn't too happy about it. He lost that fight,
You're going with Dan Hooker.
Guys, I'm going to make my official pick and prediction. My pick and predictions tonight have been dog shit. So don't go, whatever agency you're using to make your picks and predictions, don't go with what I'm saying. Ian Gary's speech, Carl, this is usually when I mute the TV, to be honest with you. Hard to listen to. Shout out to everybody who sent in a donation tonight. Who watched the video, we appreciate it, guys. We're heading towards the main event. We are 3,000 likes away from hitting a 20,000 goal, producer.
Well, I'm going Arman Tsarukyan round 1 to 3 by KO or submission. So he has to finish him in the first 3 rounds.
It's going to run through Dan Hooker, isn't he?
Really think so. It's hard to see how he doesn't.
Give me a look. Give me a look at this fight.
He has just taken out the former champion, the current number 2 in the world, and he is staked a claim.
You okay, Todd? Let there for 2 minutes.
And it was a strong one.
Jeez, Ian Machado, Gary, that was an impressive post fight. Here we go. Here we go. Live restricted. They've done it to us
Oi.
again, producer.
We didn't do one.
You can't figure it. I don't know. I'll take a picture of it. I'll show you. My head was down.
Yeah, well,
The reason is
I'm
alcohol, tobacco, and drugs tonight. So I don't know whether you did something there or if
I
you did it,
honestly
they
didn't
picked
do
up on it,
anything.
like, lightning quick.
Yeah, but hang on,
Guys,
right,
let me
wait.
know in the
Stop
comment
for a
section.
minute.
Did
Look
someone
at
break
your
the rules there?
viewers. Look at your viewers since I just flagged that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think they're just putting it to the right audience, but they're
Do you know
violating
what?
me each time.
Fuck you,
It's an
TikTok.
absolute joke.
I'm going outside the snow.
It's an absolute joke.
You know
No,
what that
don't,
is? That's
producer.
straight
Please
up.
don't. My
You
channel
know
will
what
get
that
removed,
is?
producer.
You know what
You don't
that is?
deal,
That's
producer. They've
broken.
removed the channel,
Fuck
producer.
you, TikTok.
Here we go. He's gone again. There's nothing I can't control him, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. Main event time, guys. Tsarukyan taking on Hooker. Get in the comment section. Let us know what's up. We're watching the fights again. It's UFC Fight Night, Qatar. We've been watching the fights for the last 2 hours, Carlos. It's gone a bit rogue now again. It's only 8 o'clock in the evening here, guys. And the producer's lost the plot already, Carlos. So there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that, Carlos. They shut you down as quick. I can't mute them. But guys, make sure we're hitting the video a like. It's all gone P-Tong real quick. The producer's lost the rag again. He's gone to get some fresh air. Do you know what I was actually going to do? I was going to try and back my boy Dan Hooker. Because I don't know if he can do it, guys. I didn't think... we're showing the fights, guys. We've got the fights on. We're locked in. The link is there. Everybody's gotten it. As you can see, up next, main event. Dan Hooker taking on Belal Muhammad. This is it now. Do not go anywhere. I've got to lock myself in for this one. I'm gonna go. Well, Hooker's probably just a fight. Yeah, he's mad odds. Rank outsider is Dan Hooker. Rank outsider is Dan Hooker. But I'm taking him, guys. I'm gonna do him just by win. Straight win. Don't give a shit. Don't care. I'm taking Dan Hooker, guys. We're doing it. Make sure we're hitting the video a like, guys. This is our 7th week in a row streaming the fights. Last week we were streaming the fights. We got 500,000 views streaming here on TikTok. So we appreciate all the support. Anybody who's sending in comments, donations. Shout out to Eric Craig in the comment section. He's rising up the comment section. Ian Gary is in Egypt, but we'll let him away with it. Yeah, I don't know that. The post-fight speech, Bud, was hard to watch. But look, you can't deny him. But one thing I will say is I do believe that Islam Makhachev will take Ian Gary down with absolute ease. Ease. I know Belal Muhammad couldn't get him down, but we've seen Madalena stuff Belal's takedowns. Islam Makhachev just a different type of beast. Guys, who's looking for the fights? We've got the link. Anybody has got to let me know in the comment section, guys, and make sure we're smashing the video a like. We're trying to get it to 20,000 likes. We've shown the fights, I don't know how many times now, and people ain't liking the video. So until we get a few more likes, guys, we can't show nothing. That's how it goes. Dan Hooker, big odds tonight. Major underdog in this fight. And you know what? Everybody always writes Dan Hooker off. But he's a gamer and a gangster. And shout out Conor O'Mantney. Flashback to Conor O'Mantney. What's going on, my man? Up to Ian Gary. We're representing the Irish, Conor. That's what we do. We back our own no matter what. I don't think so. I'm not sure what that's about. Dan isn't a terrible bet, says Carl. Well, I think after the Gamrot performance, Dan Hooker has a point to prove. He certainly doesn't have the privileged financial backing.
He's good odds.
RTF, what's up? What's going down, guys? Make sure we're smashing it. We need a few more likes here, producer. We're not getting the likes.
Hit the like one. Give us that low fart. We love the low fart. Hit the low fart.
Do you know what we'll do next time? We're just going to have to do the video in hour-long intervals so we don't get a violation, because it feels like every time we hit like 2 hours, we get a violation.
Feels like you just need to hold the alcohol up to the camera.
Don't do any of that again.
That's what sends it into the boosters.
Yeah, but they'll end up giving me a strike. Then I'll really be
Well,
boosted. Because
that
I
was a
already
can of
had ones.
Tell the producer to check his WhatsApp.
Producer, check your WhatsApp.
Some finished that. What's it? He wants hell over Harvey Barnes, but you overtook the podcast to bring the Harvey Barnes minute to the podcast. He got his recognition. It will be clipped.
We did do it. Guys, anybody who sent in donations, it's much appreciated. Dan Hooker is making his walk right now to the UFC Qatar octagon. He's one tough individual. This man absolutely lives off violence. It's all he knows, producer. We're showing
Dan
the
Hooker
fights,
is
guys.
an
We've got
animal.
all the fights. Shout out to MMA Mad sending in the donations. Carlos, Jez, we see them all. The mustaches. I needed that earlier on, Carlos. That was for like
That was a
some
good
type
one.
of a challenge. Don't
We
know,
want
bud. Same thing that's happening to Man City. Dog shit. It's Chelsea season, it looks like. I don't know what's going to happen this year, bud. The fresh air has
It's
hit the
definitely not
producer,
Arsenal.
says Carl. The fresh air has hit the producer, says Carl.
Rock on my head.
You're gonna have to keep this going for a second, producer. Have to take a leak.
There's a lot of people
You're
here.
on good viewers there. Keep your eyes open there and get going, yeah?
All right. I have to talk to you a lot. Drop some comments in that comment section. Carl shows up. Carl does show up every week, week in, week out. I respect it. Shows up as much as we show up. My eyes are closing, and Carl was still sending the comments in. Ian Gary won by decision. He poked eyeballs off Bilal and outpointed him. Good fight, stopped every takedown. Where the main event is about to start here. Dan Hooker's just out there coming into the cage. Looks very confident. Could be possibly overconfident because he doesn't know the man that's about to step into the cage is an absolute animal. They're talking about the Gamrot fight there and making reference back to it, but I think Tsarukyan is a bit more of an animal than Gamrot. Who have we got for this one, guys? Is anyone picking Dan Hooker? Like, I don't know. I just can't see how Hooker gets it on. He turns it into a dog fight, but even at that, Tsarukyan is too good. He's just going to take him down, hold him down, look for the submission. That crazy walkout music. What is that? Where is Tsarukyan from? We should know this. I do know this, but I can't think. If anyone knows, drop that comment in the comment section. Got 1,000 people here. Everyone hit that low fart. Give me that low fart. I love the low fart. Tsarukyan walking out to the cage here. It's got that village people music going. Armenian. Saying the flag. Tsarukyan is Armenian. Born in Georgia though. Fighting over Armenia. Someone drop Russian ink. Russian ink. Whatever happens in that comment section, if someone drops an ink in the comment section, that's how Mike controllable. Not encouraging it, but it could happen. There's 897 people watching. Someone has a link. There we go. This is going to be a good fight. Dan Hooker isn't easy to put away in Tsarukyan brings it every time. I just hope it isn't a first round knockout. I want to see something else Tsarukyan here. I wouldn't want to see him challenge or test it. 4-fight win streak from Tsarukyan, third most wins in lightweight division since 2019. He has 9. Fifth most takedowns among active UFC lightweights, 30. This guy's coming out to take you down, chow you on your head, and kick in the teeth, and I'd love it. Need a link. Everyone needs a link. If you need a link, the link is there somewhere. FightRawCombat.com. There you go. Up above. Hit the like button, follow channel. Get the link. Did Arman win? Arman is just getting into the cage. Fight is just about to start. We can hear some background sound there. Sorry about that, guys. How I don't get your accent. Are you showing the fight? The link is at the top of the video. I apologise for having a bad accent.
Made it to the main fight of the night. Another live stream. Another night. Arman's fight is right now. Do not go anywhere, guys. Arman Tsarukyan up next. UFC Qatar. You want to see it, you're in the right place. You're not going to miss a beat here, producer. Somebody dropped a Russian link in the comment section. I have no control over what happens in the comment section, guys.
Whatever happens
every week. Every week that comment section is absolutely out of control. But I'll tell you,
Arman is
what you're
literally
looking for is probably in there. Sorry. Say that again, producer. I didn't hear you.
Arman is about to fight right now. Right here, right now.
Here we go. Arman Tsarukyan, Dan Hooker. Nobody's taking Dan Hooker. I'm taking Dan Hooker. I'm that guy. I'm that guy, producer.
Big fight.
I'm that guy.
Winner this get to Poria?
Real quick.
Does the winner this get to Poria?
Card is up. I don't know. I feel like that time when Dan Hooker fought Makhachev, just like they feed him to the lions. Tsarukyan. This is Tsarukyan's shot. If he wins tonight and he does it impressively, he'll get the title shot. He's stylistically, he's probably the only fighter that can put up a chance. But he's got to have an impressive showing tonight, producer. He needs it. He needs it. Guys, it's in the comment section. It's not rocket science. Make sure we're hitting the video a like on the way in, guys. Main event time. We hit that 20,000 like mark. Let's get a few more donations in. Make sure we're following the channel. We hit the 20,000 mark, but there is people still liking the video. Let's try and get it to 30,000 likes.
Someone dropped a comment in that comment section there. Can't encourage following links, but if that is a link and you do go there and you do find the fight, then thank whoever that was in the comment section. But we don't condone it.
Nothing to do with us. Like the picture. Simple as that. Keep hitting the screen. Dan Hooker taking on Tsarukyan. Like the video. Share the video. This is our 7th week in a row
like the picture,
watching the fights live on TikTok. We have given up our lives to comment on what's going on in the fights tonight. This is what we do every week, Jamie.
Every
couple
week.
Of fight fans.
Sometimes 6 at the morning, sometimes 6 at the day.
Yeah. We watched the fights till 7 a.m. last week. We're watching them at 7 p.m. this week. It doesn't matter where you are. We're locked in. The comment section is lit. Keep pumping the comments in, guys. Here we go. Dan Hooker taking on Arman Tsarukyan. Do not move. This fight is just about to kick off. You don't want to blink for this one, producer. Everybody's in attendance. There's some of the, like I was saying to you earlier on, the clip of Dan Hooker mowing his lawn. Did you see that?
Yeah, cutting it for it so that people can have a fight now about 10 minutes later.
No, it was like a little shit side part of his garden, and the lawnmower looked like it was worth about 200 quid. And it showed like Tsarukyan doing push-ups on a private jet. It was like the difference. It was ridiculous.
Hooker runs an illegal fight league out his back garden.
I've seen it. They need to get that on Fight Pass.
That's not legal, I don't think.
Guys, here we go. It's been a night of knockouts. Like, I'll look down through the record before this fight starts. And what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6 knockouts. 1, 2, 3, 5 or 6 submit. Mad fight card producer. Pound for pound,
Has
probably
been.
better than
Been a
last
lot
week's
of
fight card.
knockouts.
And last week's fight card was savage. Shout out to Costa tonight,
Fight
big
card.
heavyweight. Here we go, guys.
Hooker
Round
just
1. Arman
walking on
Tsarukyan taking on
Tsarukyan.
Dan Hooker. Do not go anywhere. This is it. We've got the fight. Hooker switching stances early. Look for Tsarukyan to go for the takedown.
Tsarukyan going for a tuck. Hooker with good takedown defense.
Yeah. You're a little bit ahead of me now.
Oh no, that's what I'm
Probably
afraid saying.
10 seconds.
About 30. About 30.
Carl says he didn't expect to touch your gloves, and there's a lot of people actually placing wagers on touching gloves, seen online. But I don't really know where you get these apps or where you can put these
Yeah,
type of things on.
90% of the time they're going to touch gloves because they're just going to build a fight.
Yeah. Tsarukyan in for the takedown.
Rest.
Dan Hooker stuffs it again. Tsarukyan tripping the leg. Hooker gets back up.
Oh.
Tsarukyan, you're just going to find a way to take him down. I just feel like madness.
Tsarukyan is hunting
already.
him. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Dangerous individual is
Oh my
Tsarukyan.
God.
Wants to put a showcase on tonight. Wants to prove a point that
When
everybody
Tsarukyan
watching.
hits the kill.
Dangerous.
Hooker
dude.
is chasing shadows.
Is Hooker just weathered age and is his time done?
He hasn't lost in a while. Oh,
Oh, big
he
knee
does
for
like to get
Tsarukyan. Nice
bloodied up.
left hand, right hand. Well, Tsarukyan just looks fresher, cleaner, quicker, faster. But Dan Hooker's that type of dude.
Dan Hooker's
Flash.
trying to stick to Tsarukyan's back. He's going for choke.
If Hooker could get to the third round with him, then it would be an interesting fight.
Oh, good scramble on the ground there.
Oh, and Dan Hooker's game to just go punch for punch. I don't think he
Yeah.
should, but it's going to cost him the fight probably. He's a good Muay Thai clincher, but he's not throwing any strikes when he has it in. Nice knee there. Sorry, I ate my words. Go on, Hooker.
Tsarukyan has him in a
Oh,
crucifix.
well ahead of me. I'm only seeing him taking us back now.
Are you?
I'm at 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
I'm on 150.
Yeah, you're well ahead of me. I want to see if I can sort that out.
Arman just has Hooker in a crucifix there. He's held him in the position on the body shots.
Yeah, I can see it.
Not really doing anything major to him.
Hooker's surviving.
Yeah.
That's all he's
just
doing here,
holding up.
surviving. And guys, anything that's going on in the comment section there, people in there leaving all those weird comments. I don't know where that's going or what that means.
They're
But,
trying to rob our
I don't know,
TikTokers.
should I be muting these?
Yeah, they're trying to rob our TikTokers. Don't know if that's what you call the people who watch on.
Arman Tsarukyan controlling Dan Hooker on the ground. Is this the story of Dan Hooker's
Right.
career producer? We've seen this
We're
tune
looking at
before.
5 rounds of this. Makachev all over again
We've
and saying
seen
that when they
this
stood
tune
up
before.
Tsarukyan was bouncing
Guys,
around.
anybody looking for information on how they can watch the fight, everybody knows it's above me. FightRawCombat.com. All the information is on the website on how you can watch the fight. It's on right now. Tsarukyan taking on Hooker. I wouldn't go anywhere for the moment. This fight could be coming
Tsarukyan
to a
dominant
close
4th
very
round.
soon. But every fight starts, every round starts on the feet. producer. And don't you dare underestimate Dan Hooker. Don't you dare.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure there in the fourth round from Tsarukyan.
Absolute dog. Absolute dog.
Hooker knows now if he gets taken down, he's not getting back up though.
Yeah, he's in a spot of bother now.
He's not laughing.
He is in a spot of bother.
He got held in a crucifix there for a good 2 minutes, which is rare in any fight to even be put in that position.
Dan Hooker, he doesn't look great heading into this.
No, he doesn't look like he wants to be in there.
11-2. I know we're not allowed to talk about it, but we haven't seen odds like that in a few fight cards.
Was he 11-2?
Yeah. And that
That's
closed. It was much wider earlier on the week. And you haven't seen odds like that.
Goddard warning him to close the fingers.
Hooker.
Yeah.
Like, let's not make it about us Goddards. You know, like, it's the same old shit with him. I feel like he wants us 5 seconds on the camera. It's been a fair fight. Nobody's complaining, like. I think we should have watched the fingers in the fight before when there was 3 simultaneous eye pokes. That would have been the time to watch the fingers. And then it would have been the time to take the point on the double eye poke. Reeds, you're banned, buddy, you're gone. I don't know who, guys. Somebody said they got a Russian link that's got nothing to do with me.
Ah, no
shut
Russian
me
link.
down. They won't give me any more
That's
diamonds
illegal.
now because of a violation.
No more diamonds.
That's haunting me live fest thing now.
He's around on his fucking live fest.
Yeah. We're on the double blast. 113 extra points we're collecting right now on the live fest, whatever that means. Right, guys, we're watching the main event. Tsarukyan taking on Hooker. This is it.
Hooker's not going to be able to stop the takedowns.
Arman with a fantastic first round. But every time they write Dan Hooker off. Oh, nice guillotine by Hooker. Well, Arman, he just spins out of it, producer. We don't usually see that. I never see an exit like that.
Wow.
Where he's just willing to put his neck on the... What if you tightened that up when he was halfway through doing that? You'd break his neck.
That's why you want to see him against Islam. Islam didn't want anything to do with him.
Dan's eye looks bad, says Carlos in the comment section. Abode where it's happening in UFC Qatar main event. Arman Tsarukyan putting on a mixed martial arts.
Dan's eye does look bad. It's really swollen.
Against Dan Hooker, and it looks like Dan Hooker has some type of an orbital fracture or
dropping
some type of hematoma is starting to swell up on the face of Dan Hooker. And it must be said, Arman Tsarukyan looks extremely impressive here.
Yeah.
Dan Hooker had him in a choke at one point, and his dexterity, he literally rotated his whole body to exit the choke.
Tsarukyan's just pushing him, dropping bombs on him.
Yeah, it's a tough spot for Dan. Dan's in a tough place right now. And the end is near. The end is near.
Those elbows are ridiculously nice.
You always want the warrior to win.
Pull through to get the extra fight in.
Yeah.
Never happens though. Very rarely. Tsarukyan has a choke in here.
Oh. Hooker is struggling here, ladies and gents.
Is this it? That's it.
Tsarukyan is looking for the finish. That's it.
That's it.
It's a wrap for
Mounted
Danny boy.
throwing arm triangle choke. To get the choke from the position he just got it from was extremely rare. You normally have to be in side control to get the right pressure on him, but he just locked that in from in full mouth and cinched it up. Arman Tsarukyan choke in the second round.
I think that was almost like a dash choke.
An arm triangle, but he didn't move into the position to finish it with the arm
Or
triangle.
even like a
Normally,
Von
he move
Flue
with the
choke.
side control.
So, Tsarukyan absolutely destroyed Dan Hooker tonight. And you know, we've seen similar fights like that in Hooker's career. Unless you're
Yeah,
willing to stand and trade with him and roll the dice. But a very
he got
impressive
mauled.
performance from Tsarukyan. And do you know what? I just feel like the difference with Tsarukyan tonight with that performance is he showed that he actually can advance on the ground and finish the fight. Where Islam
Yeah,
Makhachev last week didn't really try to do that.
the ground and
He got
pound was
into a
there as
position.
well.
Yeah, like last week, Makhachev got into a position, stayed in the position, finished the round, started the next round, got into a similar position, finished the round. Tsarukyan
Yeah,
tried to finish the fight, and
and
he
let's
did finish
talk
the fight.
about the red book.
Mm.
As I just had Tsarukyan round 1, 2, or 3. I believe that's a clean sweep for the evening. Sets us up 2 apiece
Producer.
for the end of the
I
year.
had that. Yeah, I had that violent Acosta knockout pick and prediction. I picked the round, I picked the knockout. It was a fantastic prediction. And producer, you 3 or 4 little wins. Great night tonight on it. Only messing. No, you'd 1, 2, 3, 4 correct predictions tonight. I had 5
all right.
last week. I think you 3 or 4 last week as well. So
That is
if you
all right.
average that over, if you average that over the 2 fight cards, we probably have a 70 or 80% hit rate on predictions. Hamzat Chimaev
Which is
in the octagon
pretty
with
solid.
Arman Tsarukyan. I think we'll hang on for the official decision. Boys, what did we make of that? Well done, producer, says Carl in the comment section, giving the producer his props. Just deserved. Shout out to Carlos for the donations tonight, the likes, the support, Carlos. The old fight nights just don't get the same attention, but I think we made the most of that one, producer. I think we're close to hitting
Yeah,
10,000 views. We got over
that's
25,000
spoken back at
likes,
the
so
end.
not too bad.
So when the
Welcome
minute
back
you
at the
show the
end.
thing in Canberra, it goes bananas.
Let's see, go on. I'll shout Mike Carls. Maybe Sheena reckons it was Mike Carlsberg glass that did it.
Yeah, because you wouldn't know what my can is. Yeah, look, it froze instantly when you done that. Hope you gone. Could have just froze on the Carlsberg. Oh no, you lost me.
What the hell happened there?
You lost me. I'll hold that glass up.
Yeah, it does mad shit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Found the answer to that question out the harder.
It keeps happening, yep. Every week we get
It's
a
a-
different violation, folks. Just keeps happening.
That's
We're
a
waiting for
glitch.
the official decision here. Arman Tsarukyan. We have to give him his props and his due respects. I had Dan Hooker foolishly. I had Dan Hooker.
Yeah. Do you give him Taporia next?
Give who to put? Yeah, I don't know. That makes no sense. It's no
Tsarukyan?
sense.
He's ranked number 1 in the weight class, and he'll just be Hooker for no reason other than the fact that he just wanted to fight.
I want to see Taporia just fight Makhachev. I don't know if Taporia is going to be the fighter that hangs
The
around in the
same
weight division.
amount of wins
I think
as Makhachev. Tsarukyan.
no, you have a problem with Taporia. He's turning into one of these fighters that gets bigger than the weight division, gets bigger than the UFC. That's what's going to happen. He's 1 or 2 wins away from just going and having a mad boxing match. He's at that level now. I don't think he's going to want to stick around and clean out the weight division.
Yeah, well, he
took out
has
the
to.
best there is.
Can't just win it once and then
He's
he's
eclipsing.
small. I don't know
He's
about
eclipsing
welterweight.
that weight division.
3-weight world champion.
Well, he's saying it. I'm the #1 contender, and that's it.
He is. Like, there's who else
It's the
does he have
four of
to
you
fight?
there.
He was
C
his
says in
brother
the
fought.
comment section, how the F did Arman win? He's terrible. Arman is far from terrible. He's top of the food chain now, but he...
Crazy.
Carl says, great stream, lads. When's the next stream coming? I don't know. When's the next fight on, producer?
There's a fight night in 2 weeks, I think.
No fight next
It's an
week?
Apex card and it's brutal. Probably be a
In
3
2
or
weeks?
4 in the morning drop. About 2 weeks. Then after that, the end of the year card is Marab.
We'll probably be back from Marab, but we need to establish something else that we can stream if there's nothing on for 3 weeks.
Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua definitely will be streamed.
Yeah, we'll definitely do the Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua before Christmas, but this will probably be the
That's
last one,
19th
lads,
of December.
for
Marab
a
is
good while.
on, and I think Marab is the 7th or the 13th of December.
Yeah, we'll definitely do the Marab one. We'll definitely do Joshua Jake Paul. And announced today on the co-main event was Woodley and Anderson Silva on the
Boxing.
prelims for that Jake Paul Joshua fight. There's a lot of different talking points. All have different content going up on the TikTok, on the YouTube channels over the next few weeks. I'll try and get a few short form videos in if I can. If something crazy happens, we'll jump on the live stream. We'll lock it down. But guys, this has been our 7th or 8th week consistently streaming the fights. We're going to take a break next week, producer. Delete my number.
You don't want
But
to hear from me
2-2
for a week?
heading into the final fight of the year. 2-2 heading into the final fight of the year. Winner takes all. The Christmas spoils will be on the line. Tsarukyan won the main event, boys. A night of knockouts. Fantastic night of fights. I think will we end it at that, producer?
I think we got it. There's nothing left, really, is there?
Yeah, there's nothing really left to do, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up at that. It was a fantastic
That's
night of
all right.
fights
What
from
time is
UFC Qatar.
Not even 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. We're going to wrap it up.
Big change.
26,000 likes, guys. Close to 10,000 views. We got, I think, 6 or 7 new followers on the channel. So anybody who followed watching the video, it's appreciated. The support over the last few weeks has been deadly on the TikTok, particularly the TikTok. All the donations, it's class, guys. We're loving it. We'll see you for the Marab one in a few weeks. Keep an eye on the channel. I'll be uploading content. Producer has been a fantastic addition to the live streams. Gets his locals into him. Shout out to the producer. Respect. We're going to take it up a notch for Marab. It's going to be the Mad Hours producer, Marab.
But the last one of the year, though, we'll get a few locals and we'll make it a bit local.
Yeah, we have to shout out to Carlos, the MVP. Appreciate the donations. Carlos sent in a sign language love donation there, a jelly roll. I don't know what that stuff is, Carlos, but it's much appreciated, lads. Appreciate the support. Until the next one, enjoy the fights. Over and out.